You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey guys, good morning. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Is anyone still drinking coffee? I just put like a little dent in mine. Well, it was filled to the top, but now it's not. Anyway, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, it's raining. It was raining all morning. I think it was raining all night. Please hit the like button. Absolutely. Thank you. Let me put this back over here because I don't think I'm gonna drink any more of this. I actually need some water. If anybody in the house can hear me. I tried to rebraid my braid. I need to take these out for a rebraid this week. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Raining and windy in Virginia. Isn't it always raining in Seattle or like that part of the Pacific Northwest? Isn't it always kind of like that? I look cute today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm ready for these to come out. Okay. Thumbs up. You guys know when I sit back here and I'm on this computer, I just get silly with the wait, what about this is the weather right now, okay? Okay. Raining here. Oh my god. I always have so much fun with this computer. Let me stop cuz I'm gonna end up doing too much. Let me put some cream on my hand. Raining it's been raining like since last week. I think when we got rain this week, some of y'all up north got snow because I feel like Kathy over on Gossip Rumor and Innuendo said they had a snow day. Am I mistaken? Was that this week or last week? New York, New Jersey. Did you have snow like Monday or something? Did you guys have a snow day one day this week? Eagles parade on Friday, raining all weekend. Philly finally stopped in Atlanta, but it was storming. Well, we're in Charlotte. I'm just 3 hours north. So when you guys get something, we get it like a few hours later. It's moving out now. My skin is skinning. Oh, thank you. I put on like the wrong color lipstick. I put on some lip gloss, and then I always like to try to put a little pop of something over it, and I just I don't like the way it looks right now. I don't like the way it looks. It was looking a little orangey, and I'm more of like a pink, beige, nude girl. I don't know if that's gonna do better. Too pink. Y'all, I'm having a time. Okay, this will do for right now. I'll fix it. See, this is what happens when I sit back here because I have all my makeup and stuff back here. This is why I don't mind me, y'all. Okay, don't mind me. Hold on a second. Don't mind me. Temp dropped in Houston. You know what? It's damn near spring here. It's feeling like it's giving, like it wants to be spring. Like this morning, I couldn't help but think like spring showers, what is it? April showers bring May flowers, or whatever that expression is. Okay. It is what it is. I don't know. I just messed myself up, so that's okay. It's gonna be all right. You like the first one? I didn't. It's okay. It was giving a little too orange, and I don't like that. It was just distracting me. Anyway, it's okay. We're not here for like makeup tutorial or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl. Happy Sunday, everyone. Can I get some Sundays in the chat? Some prayer hands. What did I want to talk about? Where is my fireplace situation? I thought it was on a fireplace. Girl, what happened? Okay. I was like, what happened to the fireplace? Okay. Okay, hold on. Yo, this is a whole Frandrew this morning. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's get into it, guys. We are here for a reaction, not Fran and all of her. I'm a pattern beauty girl. I love pattern beauty. Also, this episode is brought to you by Jam, Shine Jam. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop you guys. I am a week behind in Bougie Gang posts on a Super Bowl cruise with Grown and Sexy. Anyone else go? No. On a Super Bowl cruise with Grown and Sexy. What is Grown and Sexy Super Bowl cruise? I don't know anything about it. There's Farrah right there. I still owe you guys like 3 years in a tour of my office. Quick update on ASAP Rocky trial. Jury starts deliberating Tuesday. Oh, thank you for the update, Granny Mo, because I sure as heck didn't have one for you. I know that they did go into closing arguments, but I'm not gonna lie. I felt like day one, the trial was real boring. The only thing that was interesting to me was Rihanna coming in and out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't really here for it. These guys were acting stupid. I think it's just the case of Dumb and Dumber. I said it. Yeah, that's what it was giving. And I lost interest. Okay. Only thing I had interest in was seeing Rihanna walk in and out of court, which was fabulous. She was giving everything that we needed every day with all of the coats and the hair and the extra large oversized clutch bags and security. I was here for every day. The Neek at Night, Rihanna comes in and out of court coverage. That's what I was here for. If you did not catch it, maybe we'll do a summary. Maybe I can put together a summary from our girl Neek at Night was posted up outside the courthouse, giving everything that we needed, in and out, in and out, in and out. And that was all I needed to know. ASAP Rocky, this man has too much money, too much time, two sons, a whole entire woman to tend to be fooling around with this type of nonsense. And if he hasn't learned his lesson, then nobody can help him. At the end of the day, even as stupid as everything is, this whole entire case, if he shot that gun and he's lying, then it's going to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the case. See how they didn't bring a complicated case? They bought a case of, was a gun? Okay, I don't have all the charges, as I'm paraphrasing. Okay, so let's not quote Fran directly. The case is built on discharging a firearm, and if it's proven that he did discharge a firearm, sir's in trouble. Period. No matter how bad the witnesses are, no matter how bad the complaining witness is, any of this, like as dumb as this trial is, it's still very serious. So, girl, Neek was giving the updates. Neek was outside with an umbrella. Neek was out. She was like, I'm outside. Okay. I have no clue that cruise, but it sounds like fun. All cruises are fun. They try to make it extra fun so you don't get seasick and all those things. Don't matter what the streets are saying. Girl, it's dumb. Chris Brown is going to wind up getting his residuals back. Riri showed up with the kids for the last day of closing. Okay. It's one of those fuck the bullshit. Did this happen? And if you believe that this happened and this is actually against the law, he could be in trouble. So all of the shenanigans, all of the foolishness, all of the don't you have anything better to do? It really doesn't matter, because if the jury is focused on the actual crime, all of the other stuff is just applesauce. Okay. I made that up. It's applesauce and stupidness. Okay. We just got started, my Ty. So you're good, boo boo. See, I said that 3 weeks ago and somebody was like, 6 months is a long time. How could you? Okay. That's just my opinion. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just one woman here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said that too, but girl, far be it from me, for someone else's time. Okay. 6 months probably in LA as a celebrity probably turns into 6 weeks. Okay. 6 weeks, go home with the ankle monitor and sit down, be quiet, don't go nowhere, and it's done. But again, a freak criminal background, being proven that you're right, all of those things versus being wrong. I get it. I had this thing on it before, but it was like looking very penisish. It was looking penile. He wouldn't have even done a full 6 months, girl. We'll talk about should he have taken the 6 months when the verdict comes in. If the verdict comes in not guilty, it's a moot point. If they end up finding him guilty, that there was no prop gun, he lied. Sometimes, like, a weak case on top of a lie doesn't go in your favor. If you gonna sit up here and lie, baby, they gonna give you the repercussions of a lie story, right? I like my glasses to be extra clean. Okay. How about you? Isn't it weird when you see people out in the world with dirty glasses? It's like, ew, can you please clean your glasses? Oh, good. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. Girl. All right, let's get into it, guys. We have so many stories. Jesus. There's so much to talk about. And we always find a way to catch up with Nesto and his bitch ass, okay? And those weirdo clowns that keep up with him in proximity. There is someone out here who is so proud to have proximity to these fools. I don't. I've been saying it since day one. I've been saying it before I even ever met that person, okay? This internet invert in the clouds, okay? Before I even met the person in the clouds, um okay? Before I ever even met Boots in the Clouds, or I'm Boots in the Clouds. Let me stop. Before I ever met Teeth, okay, in the virtually, I never nobody cares about proximity to these fools, okay? We're getting started with the Nesto coverage right now, okay? At marker 16 minutes and 30 seconds. I will put a marker. I will put a chapter because somebody is going to come in and want to know why we're talking about ASAP Rocky. They're going to want to know. People are bothered. People want to baby, they are just bothered by the titles and everything. So it's like, my lord, okay, girl, teeth. Um, girl, before teeth and ponytail came to be, nobody cared and nobody still doesn't care, okay? But I guess they're doing like a weekly sideshow type of thing, some Friday foolishness. Um Girl, nobody cares, okay? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Should I leave it like this? Because I have to watch. I put I guess I can just watch right here. I have my big screen over there, but we'll just do the damn thing right here. Okay, guys, this is what we did not watch. We also have the Lamont call, but I don't know if we're gonna Lamont, girl. I thought Lamont would be perfect for Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see how long we do. Okay, we'll see how fast we get through this. This is the call where Sonya tells Nesto he's getting out of jail. Why is she lying to him?
That's best you can do. When you say it like you mean it.
Are you in charge?
So I can believe in you the same way you believe in me. That's best you can do. When you say it like you mean it. So I can believe in you the same way you believe in me.
Are you in charge?
Okay, isn't it sad? Isn't it sad and pathetic?
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie.
Chicks are young and this chick is old.
I will be
okay.
the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
the winner of Side Chick, Side Hen of 2024, standing on business for somebody else's man. Okay. The winner of Side Chick of the Year.
you can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie.
His chicks are young. This chick is old.
I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand.
The mistress, the side
Whatever.
chick,
I
the
mean,
hand,
name calling is what
whatever
y'all
you
do.
want me to be, I'll do. Okay. I'll do that for you. You guys remember that song? I'll do anything for you. I'll give the world to you. If you want me to, I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I'll do. The downfall of Nesto. Is it clown of the year or is it side chick of the year? Side chickery, okay? All the side chick songs, okay? Remember that song was the bomb back in the day. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I'll do. Okay, let's get into it, guys. I'm playing too much. I'm playing way too much right now. Okay, good morning, everybody. You're not late. You're just on time. We were waiting on y'all. Okay, come on, tap in. Okay. Welcome to the show. Okay, you are not late. Yes, it says 20 minutes, but honestly, we were talking about other things. And I know people want to hear about Sonya tells Nesto he's getting out of jail. This was posted some days ago. Let's see, hold on. This was posted 9 days ago, y'all. We behind, okay? Okay, we are behind. Stop playing. That's all. It's still a bop. Absolutely. This was posted 9 days ago. And it is over there. If you go down to my description box, if you want to see the uncut, if you want to see this right here in my description box, the link to go there uninterrupted is right there. And then come back and listen to us clown. Okay. This is a channel we love to watch right here. Okay. It's called Phone Calls from Prison. Period. YouTube channel we love to watch with the jail phone calls. Okay. And baby, this was posted 9 days ago and we're just now getting around to it because so much has been going on. I do really, really, really want to, whether it's today or tomorrow, we might have to handle business tomorrow. I want to I don't want to tell too much because baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, we can't tell people what we're going to be doing because then, shit. How can I? You'll see. Okay. Let me write on my list because I know it's something. So we had the Discovery come out the other day, right? It was number 4 Discovery. If you are in my Patreon, then excuse me. See why I don't have the camera on? It's these allergies, y'all. If you're in my Patreon, all of the Discovery listings reside there, but obviously we've done a reaction to every single Discovery drop. So they're in here. They're just in the playlist, but I will probably go over those. I'm just going to say it like that. Okay. I'm going to say it like that, not be too specific. Shay and hubby. Okay. Shay and hubby, happy Sunday. Providing all the jail calls on Nesto that we need. Okay. Okay. In the description box. Okay. Let's see. Y'all, let me blow my nose. Let's get into it. Y'all, if you got fall allergies, put a sneezing COVID wearing mask emoji in the chat right now. If girl, the tissue, the handy tissue and Auntie Rona mask, all of that in the chat, please, and some Sundays and some prayer hands for those of us who are in the struggle of the fall allergy season. Please let us know that you're supporting, because baby, it's hard out here for sis, okay? And this damn in the damn struggle, okay, of the drippy, not the toilet paper roll. Stop it. Pray for me. Pray for me, y'all. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. Let's get into this and let me handle this nose business real quick. Okay, boom. Is the volume up? Turn up the volume. Okay, there we go. Call number 1. Nesto says he's got what he Wait. Hold on. Nesto said what? Nesto says he got what he asked for. He sure did get what he asked for. Okay. Y'all, are my glasses shining? All of this winning. Okay. All of that losing. Let me stop. Nesto says he got what he asked for. Was that the Bible or naked pictures?
Go ahead, I can talk.
I'll set you up.
No, I'm just laying down. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. How you doing this morning? I got to catch you by a street.
Right. Right. That's cool. I'm fine.
Okay, good. That's good. Okay. Wonderful. So you're going to sleep in late today and work late.
Probably wake up in the next hour.
She's full of shit.
And do some
Y'all, I just came on the girl. Why is my nose all red? Okay. Ew.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You know what? We're only like a minute in, and this call is super dry. It's like so dry. It's giving like, "Hey, how you doing? Oh, you still sleeping?" Nesto, you're the only one who got to get up at the crack of dawn and roll up your cot. Everybody else has the ability and the luxury of rest and luxuriating, going and pee-peeing in private and not having like 25 other people see their privacy area or their butt while they shower. I mean, you're the only one, okay? You're the only one who's sleeping with a blanket for a pillow, okay? You're the only one with no pillow. You're the only one with no covers. You're the only one walking around with 2 and 3 jumpsuits on. Jumpsuit Nesto, okay? You're the only one with the 5-finger discount, okay? You're the only one eating crackers and sardines. How much do you want to bet Nesto sitting up there eating crackers and sardines? Okay. He's over there eating crackers and sardines. Okay. And ramen noodles. Yeah, they say Roman noodles instead of ramen. They say he's over there eating Roman noodles. No pillar. Power to the people. Power to the people. Jumpsuit Nesto. Okay. Lay your head on my blanket. And my 3 jumpsuits. Ooh, and he probably stinks like 5 Guys. Ew. That bitch is not asleep. She's trying to sound sexy. Fail. Sonya, try again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what? At this rate, we'll be doing this till tomorrow. Let me stop. Let's get back to the call, guys. Let's see. Let's get back to the call. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Korean, I don't know. I forgot what I said I had to do today.
You what now?
I forgot what I had to do today. I got it written down.
Oh, yeah, right.
She forgot what she had to do today, which means you're not doing it. Power to the people.
I woke up and then I was
Power to the people.
And then I made myself go back to sleep.
Oh, okay. Okay. He ever call you back last night?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all good.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't hear back from the other people
Salt
yet?
and Pepper's here, and we're in effect. Thank you, Salt and Pepper. Thank you, new member, Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper's here, and we're in effect. Want you to push it back. What's the rest? Tune in by day and by night, working up a sweat. Come on, girl, let's go. Bump, 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 ding, Okay, Salt and Pepper, thank you, sis. Thank you for supporting, baby. Yes. Salt and Pepper's here. Yes. Okay. Thank you, sis, for supporting. Okay. All right. And just like that, let's get back to it.
Just everything, how your cases are coming. And I asked him, was he concerned about it, about any of your issues or, still getting out this week? And he said, nope.
Okay, we're going to get to the business in just
all.
a second. Obviously, I'm still in a very much clownery morning mood. Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well. I'm writing to express my appreciation for one of the most valuable channels on YouTube. Baby, stop playing, Mr. Mina. Thank you so much for telling us what was on your heart on a Sunday. Girl, it's the testimonies for me. Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well. I am writing to express my appreciation for one of the most valuable, okay? And that's a value and valuable channels on this damn YouTube. Don't play. 9 months supporting, okay? Celebrity Juicer, baby, a whole year, and it's a whole friend, Drew. And then we got Salt and Pepper Tresses. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome, period, okay? Thank you.
You can sleep. side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
So if you caught the girl, the Blabbermouth hour on Friday, Sonya and Blabbermouth are doing somewhat of like a series. I don't know how long it's going to last because, girl, we don't know. Anyway, but they said they were going to be back next week. Anywho, ma'am said it's the name calling for her. She doesn't like the name calling. I guess ponytail, side chick, all of those things. They don't like it. You mean the multiple hours of confusion and silence, baby? Is that what that was like the other night? Y'all, somebody came through with a 5-piece. Thank you, Reef and Muff's mom. Thank you, sis. Ooh, baby. Thank you, Reef and Muff's mom. Loving the Sunday bougie cut up. I can't help it. She brought herself back to YouTube. Vicky to the Veil. That's what she wants. That's what she wants. That's what she wants. IS and Sonya are a mess. I love it for us. You know what I mean? Like if they want to continue to show up to the YouTube streets, and they really think that people are going to look, I can only speak for myself. That's all I'd speak for me and me alone. Okay. What do I want to say about that? It's stupid. Okay. Like it's just dumb. Like if they want to, I only handle them sped up and with commentary and cliff notes. Yeah, I have to give it some additional thought. I'm going to be honest. The first time that they went live for all those hours, I did kind of work my way through most of it. I'm going to say some, if not most. What happened on this week, Friday, I did not. Some of the overarching dialogue, I need to fix this mic, but the mic stand is limp for some reason. Don't laugh at my mic stand. It goes a little limp. I feel like, all right, let me do this. It goes a little limp. It'll go like that. Let me just bring it closer to me. I have not had a chance to really watch the whole thing, so I can't really tell you. It's full of wet noodle piece. Like Charleston White says, that wet noodle piece is giving wet noodle piece. It's like, it's just full of a lot of they're doing this, they're doing that. But let's not forget that people were actually cool with Sylvia. Sylvia was falling out. Let's take a little trip down memory lane. At the end of the day, Sylvia was actually cool with a lot of people. Sylvia made a decision to become friends with Sonya and Nesto. And I'm going to speak for me personally. I felt like I was like, okay. I think when I said to her, after she did the first Nesto prayer visit, whatever, I was shocked when she told me personally that she was going to go and she made another appointment to see him again. I was like, for what? Like, I didn't know. And keep in mind, I didn't know she was friends or being friendly with Sonya or friends with Sonya. So when she said she made an appointment to go back and see him again, I was like, for what? I was like, didn't they just put out a video talking about you behind your back? Like they were laughing at you. And I never spoke to her again. So I guess she felt like maybe I was being a hater. And that's her content. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you want to do, that's your content. But if you're going to ask me my opinion, I am not the type of friend who's just going to tell you some bullshit. So, like, if you have a conflict with someone, If you have a conflict with someone and I say, you know what, that doesn't have anything to do with me, why don't you reach out to that person direct? Because I'm cool with that person, right? If you have if you know me and I know other people, and you have a conflict with someone that you know and I know, and I tell you, okay, I hear what you're saying, I don't really have any comment on that because I'm cool with that person, you should go talk to them. You should go talk to them direct. That's not me being messy or weird. That's me saying that don't got nothing to do with me. I hear what you're saying, but I'm not with the shit. So it stays with me and you, but you go handle your business as a grown ass woman, right? Okay. You, okay? When you come to me about someone I know that I don't have a problem with, and I tell you to go handle your motherfucking business, and that don't have nothing to do with me, that's not me being messy. That's me being me, and me not getting involved, and me being cool and trying to remain neutral. Period. That don't got nothing to do with me. And I'm not going to join the blase, blase, blah, 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 because I don't have nothing of that to say. Okay? Let's get back on the topic. Let's get back on the topic at hand. And that's what I said. And that's what I said. And in other words, don't come to me with that bullshit. YouTube is full of plays and play runners and oopsie daisies. And at the end of the day, people have conflicts and issues, and someone's conflict and issue doesn't necessarily have to be your conflict and issue. And it is okay to tell someone, okay, I hear you. Now hear this. You go handle it, because that don't got nothing to do with me. Okay. At all. If minding my business was a person. Okay. So back to Blabbermouth. I guess she felt away because I was just like, that's weird. Also, I wasn't on the party train of Interview Dre. I think she was insulted when I wasn't on the girl. Yes, go interview Dre. Go get him dragged further. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fault the audience because social media does what social media does. And if people, me personally, I see how things go. And to not have someone dragged needlessly, not that there's a need, but sometimes I guess, I don't know. Look, I just felt like Dre probably wasn't about that messy social media situation, and based on his dialogue, I don't think he really wanted to be involved in being dragged and being part of this whole thing, which is why we don't really hear from him much anymore. He can't really talk to his friend because he knows that how the situation will be handled, right? Nesto is messy. Nesto is a messy topic. And and this is what I'm also going to say. When people are talking about Nesto's family today and Nesto's family, let's say in the last year and a half, I'm sorry. None of his kids, girl, my nose is itching. None of his kids can claim the internet as to why they never got in contact with him. Okay. Fran, what about the one with I'm talking about the ones who can and the ones who want to. At the end of the day, none of his family who wanted to be in contact with Nesto have any, they can't blame the internet for not getting in touch with Nesto, because there was a whole entire year that went by that Nesto was running his fucking mouth on this internet, footloose and fancy free. Hello? Can we talk about that for a minute? Nesto was out here running his mouth footloose and fancy free with no bothering. Nobody was getting in his shit. It was footloose and fancy free. Nobody was bothering. Nobody was reacting. Nobody was listening. Nobody was coming. Nobody was going. Nobody was reacting. Nobody was dragging. Nobody was nothing. And them folks still didn't show up. Okay. So please save the bullshit for somebody who wants to believe that Nesto's family isn't showing up because of the internet. Number one, Nesto's family didn't show up because they didn't want to. Okay. Where are my banners? Oh, okay. Guys, thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up, everybody. Gives a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay. Make sure you thumbs up. And if you thumbs down, you're gonna make me sad. Okay. You're gonna make me very sad. Okay. I wonder if I do like this, what does this do? I feel like this does something. Wait. There's got to be a reaction for. Oh, it's that. Okay. I'm like, what is the other gesture for the disco lights? Okay. Okay, it's a lot of beautiful, isn't it? Bougie gang is baby. Bougie gang is babe down. Okay, it's lots of babies, babe. Okay. Jay here. Yeah, I think he's a silent listener. He's like, you know what? I just want to keep it super, super like my business, and I'm gonna be here supporting my friend, but I'm not getting too into the nonsense, and that's fine. Sir, we don't care. All right. Let me just go over here. All right, let me set the screen up. There we go. Okay. All right. Why are you yelling? Because that's what I wanted to do. Why am I yelling? Because that was what was in my heart, my soul, and my spirit to do at that moment. It's over now. Don't be. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, sometimes it just is what it is. You know what I mean? I just go, I don't plan anything out. I don't write scripts. I don't like, you know what? At this time, 20 minutes in, you gonna act a fool. No, I come on. I know exactly what I'm gonna talk about. We've got the video, but I react at the moment of how I feel and what I'm gonna say. So why was I yelling? Because that's just what it was giving at that moment. Okay. Period. That's it. That's all.
Not concerned.
Hold on.
Let's get here. So this call starts out, gosh, I'm gonna have to put a marker at this time at I feel like my coffee finally kind of cooled down a little bit because baby, I definitely was on one, but I had a lot to say this morning. Okay. And then you guys have me off topic on some ASAP Rocky. Dre probably writes Nesto. Maybe he does. I don't know. Does he seem like he has time to like, dear Nesto? How you doing? How you doing, brother? Are you okay? Here's a check for $50. Fran said it with her chest. And well, it just kind of came across my mind like, hey, let me say this, because at the end of the day, sometimes I don't know. There are a lot of fake and phony people out here in this world. Okay, I'm not just talking about YouTube. And we all know this, right? You've had people that you were friends with like at work. And you were friendly with at work, you went to lunch with, you talked to, like you sit and run, chit chat with, and then you find out that they are secretly reporting you to the boss, or they're saying stuff about you to other people in the office type thing. And then you realize like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I just got played, right? So at the end of the day, I feel like sometimes people want to try to get you into shit on YouTube, just like anywhere else. And when they come against someone who is not with that bullshit and can't be fooled and knows that foolishness is in the midst, and it's just kind of like, okay, well, what you gonna do? This is what I would do. Okay, all right, well, you have a good evening, bye, type thing. They feel a way because sometimes people want you to jump off a cliff with them, and that's not me. Okay, that's not me. Some people want you to do Thelma and Louise, and my name ain't Thelma, and it's definitely not Louise. Okay, girl. All right. Hey guys, welcome. We're just getting started.
Go ahead, I can talk.
Oh, so you up?
No, I'm just laying down. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. How you doing this morning? I gotta catch a bus free.
Right. Right. That's cool. No, I'm fine.
Okay, good. That's good. Okay. Wonderful. So you're gonna sleep in late today and work late.
I bet you she didn't even have a job.
Hour, call,
Hold on.
and do some stuff at home.
Hold on.
Don't put like you're in the jail, sir. Don't put me on hold. This is like 12 cents a minute.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Just to go in. I don't know. I forgot what I said I had to do today.
You what now?
I forgot what I had to do today. I got it written down.
Oh yeah, right now. Oh, okay. You must watch the next day.
I woke up and then I was up a while and then I made myself go back to sleep.
Oh, okay. He ever call you back last night?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all good.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't hear back from the other people yet?
We didn't talk about that.
It is depressing, isn't it?
Going on.
Oh, you're talking about
Shouts out to PCFP.
For yesterday.
Just everything, how your cases are coming. And I asked him, was he concerned about it, about any of your issues or, still getting out this week? And he said, nope, not at all. Not concerned.
Okay, yeah, I had to give him a roadmap yesterday. So I guess he got
it was a med call.
Clear understanding. Is that what you're saying?
He did.
So he said he sent. So at this time, January 5th, 23, he said he sent Quail a roadmap because Bimal Chopra was fired in the last month. After he did that Halloween performance, Nesto was pretty much done with Bimal Chopra, and that was entering the Quail Lewis time. If you go back some episodes, I went and checked the docket in between the October 31st Judge Manning bail hearing and when Bimal Chopra and Jonathan Salmon were there, and then maybe one filing Bimal Chopra put in, and then next thing you know, you see Quail Lewis dropping a motion. And then Sonya was talking about, I saw the motions, this, that, and the other thing. I'll have to find that episode, but I would say it was probably in the last month or two. I pulled up the docket. We went through the docket and we saw the last Bimal Chopra, and then we saw Quail Lewis enter. And it's been Quail Lewis up until obviously Hannah showed up, et cetera, et cetera. So we went through that a few weeks ago. So you're just gonna have to hit the playlist and find that. But I'll see if I can find it. If I can find it, then I'll bubble it up as a throwback. But there you go. Could you picture this mush mouth giving someone a roadmap to foolishness, which is why he's almost 3 years in. Sonya may have early onset dementia. All she's doing is naps and snacks. Shout out to Joey. Naps and snacks. Okay. A lifestyle. It's a nap and snack lifestyle.
Anything about the roadmap? We just was saying, you know, because he was sounding kind of frustrated. And I was like, hoping he went to about your shit. But he was like, this is about another case. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, no, he's fine. I'm not worried about his case. His case is, you know, good. I said, oh, so he's still getting off this week? And he was like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That shit I got going on is nothing. Yeah, I seen
Well, fast forward, it was something, and fast forward, you didn't get out. This is the weird thing. Nesto was really trying to push Sonya on Crail, but it backfired because he never ended up getting out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely confirmation yesterday. So I could tell things was winding down because things is showing.
He said it
You
was
know, I got my
confirmation yesterday.
letter back yesterday. I got yesterday, day before yesterday. Well, I told you, you talking about you be peeping and looking.
It's just right. No, it's just, right.
I got you.
We'll get over shortly.
He said he got a letter
Mhm.
back yesterday.
And I can hear your frustration. Yeah,
Mm,
but it's gonna be good. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What you
I'm here. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. I'll talk about it when I see him.
You say you're hearing stuff?
I'll talk about it when I see
Hold
him.
on. You say you're hearing stuff? What you hearing?
What you hearing? You hearing stuff? What you
know. I don't know if he's just saying certain things or to get, to see what my reaction will be, to try to see what the situation really is, or if he's just saying it because it's true. It's one of the two.
Hold on.
Hold
You
on.
talking about me? Are you talking about him?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about me?
It's about you, but it's coming out of his mouth.
Was he talking about the aura at that moment? And I don't mean aura as in Rico. I mean aura as in grape. Okay. She said, I'm hearing things. And he says, what are you hearing? So at that point, did Crail already know? Because we know Crail knew about the aura. Okay. Because we know that Shirley found out about the aura before Nesto found out about the aura, or at least knew about the aura before he could tell Shirley about the aura. Because this is so couple things that happened. Number one, Crail told Shirley she hadn't been paying, right? And then she confronted Nesto about like, he just asked me for like $15,000 more or whatever, right? The money, the fees. She stopped paying me. That's number one. Number two, he was mad because he says he orchestrates his own shit. Why are you telling her that it's going to cost more before you come and run it by me? Now he's socializing with Sonya. He's telling Sonya something he hadn't told Nesto. So she's just saying, well, I was hearing something and maybe he wanted to just know how I would react. I'll tell you about it later type thing. But we also know, because we went through this months ago, there was when Nesto was mad because he felt like he wasn't informed and he just got those charges thrown on him. The CP charges, and we pulled all the paperwork to show that he had gotten the charge, he had gotten the arraignment, all of that, but was still like he didn't know what had happened. Girl, 1-800 side hit the aura. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Let's keep going.
Oh,
good morning, everybody.
Me, but it come out his mouth. Come on, me. You talking about me? Are you talking about him?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, me.
It's about you, but it's coming out of his mouth.
The aura.
It's about me, but it come out his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is supposed to be about me?
It's just about you and your situation with your people.
Oh, okay, with Shirley.
Nothing. Nothing. It's all good. That's
This is
all.
my thing. Krail
Nothing.
is very messy. Why? So you're talking to Sonya about Nesto potentially and his wife. I don't know. It's messy, right?
It's
Oh,
nothing.
he using it as a tool, as a technique to get to you to get what they want from you.
Just to see, just try to secure some, or say, or discourage. It could be that, or it could be the truth.
Oh no. For one,
So I didn't say I don't feed into it. I just agree. Like I know what you're talking about. Like, that's what I think, and I just leave it alone.
well, first of all, you've been trained by the best, because I heard it last night. And me, when I talk about trained by the best, you done been through a whole lot of shit with a bunch of niggas. And so that part I'm not worried about. I was gonna call you back last night, but
He knows she's trash. What did he just say? Do you imagine you're talking to a guy and he says you've been trained by the best? You've been through a whole lot of shit with a whole lot of niggas. Sis, you baby.
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
You've been through a whole lot of shit with a whole lot of niggas. Do you guys, if you don't watch me on Love Lies and Lace Fronts, there's just some things that have to go to your grave. If you have been ran through and you know it, and you want to be treated better and you don't want to show it, baby, some things you got to take to the grave, boo boo. You got to take it to the grave, because if they know that you are a certified ran through, baby, they're going to treat you just like this. Okay. They're going to have you accepting jail calls, spending all your money, and looking slow and stupid to the internet. Okay. Because that's exactly what she got going on. She's looking extra slow and extra stupid. And, baby.
And me, first
Hold
of
on.
all, you've been trained by the best, because I heard it last night. And me, when I talk about trained by the best, you done been through a whole lot of shit with a bunch of niggas. And you done been through a whole lot of shit with a bunch of niggas. And me, when I talk about trained by the best, you done been through a whole lot of shit with a bunch of niggas. And
yeah, a gentleman would never say that, but a man who knows that he's dealing with a sloppy train wreck whore would. Okay, trust and believe. If he doesn't say it, he's thinking it, and he's going to treat you accordingly. Men know very quickly where to put you, and if it's putting you in the slur category, that's what they're going to put you at. Believe it.
So that part I'm not worried about. I was going to call you back last night, but cause I said, what you calling her back for? You already got what you needed. You got what you needed. You got what your answers. You got what you needed, and you got what you want. So what you concerned about? Nothing. Because you gotta understand, you're a seasonable woman. So that means like this.
He said she's a seasonable.
So if you're being tested in the water, get what you.
He's calling you certified, sis. He got you certified. He said you got trained in the water. You got trained in the water. You a seasonable woman. Either he meant seasoned or you are moldable, trainable. He said you seasonable, not personable, not prominent. He said seasonable, handy girl. Okay.
You got what you needed, and you got what you want. So what you concerned about? Nothing. Because you gotta understand, you're a seasonable woman. So that means like this some James Bond shit to me. So if you're being tested in the water, get where you're going. It's like they done kept that your head trying to get you to what they call it, not snitch, they call it something else. When they catch a prisoner in war, what they call that? Waterboard. Catch not snitch that your head trying to get you to what they call it, not snitch, they call it something else. When they catch.
He said So he's thinking that Crail is trying to catch her slipping to get intel information. Sir, you are in the fucking county on some theft by deception, theft by taking, thievery, scamming stuff. This is not James Bond. This is Fulton County Fonnie Willis administration. And you are trying to think it's more than what it is, which is why you're still sitting there. This is not James Bond. This is James Slow. Okay. This is some James Relaford. This is on some James Relaford, Wet Noodle Piece, Charleston White, Erica Kang, Nesto with the 6 social security cards type ish. Sir, this is not Monte Carlo, London town, Maseratis and tuxedos and shaken not stirred. This is some old ratchet Atlanta scammery, okay?
It's cash prisoner of war. What do you call that? Waterboard with the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is to me. So
I don't feed into it. It's just, you know,
I don't
show
feed
me the
into
tail.
it.
So
I don't
just
feed
stop
into it.
Ain't gonna worry about it.
well, the show to be the tales already been through that before we even get started on this journey right here. That's what
You know,
you know.
listen, you know what we used to talk about in the back of the ambulance before.
Right, that's right.
You know what we used to talk about in the back of the ambulance before I put my pants down? You know what we would talk about? You know what we used to talk about in the back of the ambulance? Girl, the ambulance. Yes, the ambulance. Certified.
So, I mean, my thing is, it's just basically, you know.
I know what it is. You said it. You said it 5 minutes ago. To get your response and reaction to more that they can feed in over there that they think to come over and have something to gossip about with you to get in your head.
No, he's just trying to. How I feel like it could be either way, but it could either be the truth or it could either be him trying to secure his situation.
No, I say to secure their situation.
Or to secure a situation. Let's say that, because there is no situation, but to secure a situation.
Well, one thing I do know is he secured me with this. I'm good with any type of woman in the world. He secured me with that. He told me that real. And I said, because we were talking about the person that I had to go in front of. So I'm saying to myself, he said they're all the same to him. So when I said that, you know, when I started questioning, I said, you know, the only one can do that as a man can do that is the ones that act like them. You understand what I'm saying now?
No.
No. Because a woman can tell what them people can. You're gonna be head or heterosexual. Which one is gonna be?
No, he's straight. He just got a mannerism that's kind of, you know, it's kind of country. The way it's proper country, how he talk a little, but then sometimes his mannerism is as if he, you know.
She said it's proper country.
He was raised by his mama only. So, and he can still have a mannerism as such and still be straight.
Okay.
But my go-to, just listening. I mean, the first couple of weeks, the first week I thought all the way. Yeah.
That's right.
But then
That's right.
Listening to him the second week, I was like, no, he's not. So he's not. You know, and he said it a couple times. He's not. So
he's beta. He might just be a beta type dude. He's probably just so Crail's not gay. Crail is soft, okay? And people mistaken soft type dudes for gay guys. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they're sitting there having so many conversations trying to figure out Crail's sexuality is weird to me because Nesto's not trying to screw him. And according to Sonya, I don't know if she's trying to screw him or not, but at the end of the day, like, why is it such a matter of fact, matter of contention, matter of conversation whether the man is into fish or sausage. What does it matter? What does it matter what he's into? They're obsessed. They obsess over everything, don't they? Thank you. They're obsessed. He's sizing him up like for what his weaknesses are. Like, can he throw him putty cat or no? Right? Women of wealth. Hey, baby. What's going on, sis? Hey, sis. You guys, jerseys in that. Hold on. Yes. Huh? You need something? You made me something. Oh, Farrah made me something, guys. Hold on a second. Go ahead. You can come in. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let me let this play real quick. I'll let Farrah say hi to you guys.
You don't have to confirm that. A person can tell the real.
I don't care, because even if
I know that part, but I'm saying I know how their techniques work. That's why I don't fool with them. I know how they work. You understand what I'm saying?
But just, don't talk about me.
I understand. We don't do that.
Right. And if you do, change the subject as if you didn't hear it.
No, we don't.
That's all. Because a lot of that is him feeding to see what the dynamic is, because she don't know me. She don't know of me. But I'm in a position on this end where it's kind of like it could go either way, So she's just really, really, really trying to make sure or feel like, is it what they're saying?
Farrah bought me some seasoned hard-boiled eggs, y'all, and some y'all. I hope she put lemon pepper on it. I don't taste the lemon pepper. It's Sunday, y'all. Isn't that sweet? She loves to cook. What a blessing.
It's nothing. Right. The both saying it's nothing. And that, whenever he speak on y'all, I always be like, no, they're happy. Everything's perfect. What are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I leave it alone. I don't know. It could be. It is. It's whatever.
Could you give me some lemon?
I just, I'm not about to feed into that with him.
Oh, baby, here.
No, you ain't got to, because you already said.
That's not a conversation.
I got it.
For him. So,
Thank you, baby.
I just, he's just saying, I'm just going to help them and da-da-da-da-da. And, I want the best for them. And do this, and the other. And I was just like, well, that's nice of you.
No, that's some slick shit, because that slick shit came out yesterday, and I ain't saying that. I'm going to tell you why. First, well, we're going to do this for you, but, your other folks is the ones, because they read $400,000 a year. This motherfucker went always digging all in this shit, trying to figure out.
He sure did. He did. He said
Why is that slick? The fact that Shirley, so we were hearing it and we saw it on the bankruptcy papers. Shirley was right at about $400K. So anybody who was trying to figure out what Shirley was making, we've talked about that a long time ago. Shirley was making about 400. And why was she broke? Well, she was dealing with this ninja. Okay. This man had her out here looking slow. Okay. Let's just say it. We love Shirley. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. But at the end of the day, this woman worked hard to be able to make $400K a year, even though she was still severely underpaid, considering that her boss has millions and millions and millions a year in a contract. But we know that they leveled her up a little bit. She allegedly got $1 million contract. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, hon. Y'all, I had to put some lemon pepper. She gave me kind of like she basically did the viral TikTok crab leg thing, but it's not crab legs, it's the viral imitation crab leg thing. So she made me 3 of those crab sticks and some hard-boiled eggs with seasoning and Old Bay and lemon pepper on it. Isn't that sweet? Anyway, but yeah, Krail needs to know, because he has to make an assessment. This man has a heavy bail. Okay, y'all, I didn't want to eat my eggs on camera. The sir has a heavy bail. And most people are not involved in these situations where their mistress, their side piece, their side hen is calling and trying to handle business, and they have a whole wife handling business. Okay. You got your mistress laying on the phone with the lawyer, and you got your wife over there. What's the 5 mil? Let's go back and listen. But he said that there was some shady stuff, and he mentioned that Shirley makes 400K, and he needed to know that. Yeah, I mean, look, I think Shirley is amazing, but we don't always know what everybody's got going on in their in the back of their personal life, right? So for all intents and purposes, I would have still looked at Shirley exactly the same, but we would never have known this had it not been for this creep, right? She would have still been getting just as much respect as she'd been getting for not this guy coming through and trailblazing through her reputation, right? Girl, I need to go get some more. I bought like 2 trays. Last time I told you guys I bought 2 trays of eggs. We're still working through those. We kind of slowed down on eggs for some reason. But now that you mention it, I probably need to go get some eggs. All right, let's go back just about a minute.
Whenever he speaks on y'all, I always be like, no, they're happy. Everything's perfect. What are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I leave it alone. I don't know. It could be. It is. It's whatever. I just, I'm not about to feed into that with him.
No, you ain't got to because you already said.
That's not a conversation for him. So I just, he was just saying, I'm just going to help them and da-da-da-da-da. And, I want
You're here to help them, but she
them
doesn't know you.
and do this, and the other. And I was just like, well, that's nice of you.
No, that's some slick shit, because that slick shit came out yesterday, and I ain't saying that. Once, and I'm going to tell you why. I said first, well, we're going to do this for you, but, your other folks is the one, because they read at $400,000 a year. This motherfucker went always digging all in this shit, trying to figure out.
He sure did. He did. He said
so I didn't like that.
Now, I don't know if he did that to secure, to make sure that if y'all were able to pay. But
that's common sense.
Right. But I didn't, again, I listen. I don't like, because he was asking me about something. A lot of that, he got a lot of nosiness in him.
Right. See, I didn't like that, but I didn't say nothing because I know what that was all about.
No, you just gotta play the thing till it's over.
Oh, absolutely. So it ain't about that. And then I just be getting my confirmation. Sometimes you gotta lose on a little bit and win by the best. So
Crail was asking questions because that's what he's supposed to do. If you have look at my lipstick, huh? Girl, Farrah made me a nice little brunch. Okay, Magic City finest. Okay, Farrah made me a nice little brunch. She made me the little viral TikTok boil and some hard-boiled eggs, girl, with some lemon pepper. Don't play with me. Put some Sundays in that's a Sunday little brunch snack. Baby, if I would have had some club crackers to the side. Obviously, I didn't finish my training because if sis would have put some multigrain club crackers to the side, okay, I'd be like, if this world were mine. Ooh, okay, I still got 1 egg left. Girl. Nesto thinks everything is a scam because he's a scam. Okay. You love chicken and a biscuit crackers, girl. They're so salty. Guys, let me tell you something. If you want to take up your chicken noodle soup experience, get the chicken and a biscuit crackers. Vicky to the Veil, you did not lie. They are a salty chicken noodle soup flavor cracker. Or some tuna. Make a nice little tuna salad. So good. Okay. Can you believe that? I got such a baby. She is such a boo-boo. You know what? Let me tell you, let me brag on my daughter for just a second, okay, guys? You know how like this was not me in middle school. I used to get the candy grams and stuff, but not a bundle. She got a lot. She got a lot. I was like, oh. But all her friends bought them for each other. But yeah, she came home with a lot. When I saw people almost trampling over each other to get eggs in Costco, baby, I knew there was a problem. So what'd you do? Just slick like, okay, I'll take that. May I have a box, please? Girl, yeah, it's not something you want to eat every day, okay? I'm talking to my over 40s and over 50s, my ripe to perfection folk. This is not something to eat every day. Thank you, Sensible. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for bringing us back. Okay. Thank you. It's not for every day. Club crackers mean a lot. Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. I do like the multigrain, but the OGs are really the best. But yeah, if you want to have a nice treat on occasion, okay, because our good sis had to remind us. Ooh, you know what? The other day, this is how I know I got a little country girl, which, I've been down here for over 20 years, but I went to get Farrah some snacks for school on Friday. These were just personal snacks for her lunchbox because I need to give her money for the dance. They were having like a little in-school dance. Anyway, long story short, I picked her up some little snack items. And at our grocery store, they had individual packs of like dill pickles or sliced pickles or whatever. Girl, I got her some hot Takis and a pack of individual sliced dill pickles. And girl, she was like, ooh, she couldn't wait. Okay. What's the seasoning on the eggs? I think she put some Old Bay and lemon pepper. Okay. Girl, she made me a nice little snack. Nice little snack and a cold water. Okay. I gave up the rest of my coffee. I'm like, this is too much. All right, so let's get back on to the call. They're basically discussing the latest Crail phone call, and basically Nesto is saying that Crail is with the shits because Crail is asking questions about money and it should be obvious that they've got the money. No, it's not obvious. Shirley was living over there at Ron and Tasha's house. It's not obvious that they have money. Why would it be obvious that you guys have money when you're in jail for all this time on some theft by deception, theft by deceiving, and you have a long ass felonious record on top of the fact Shirley is living in a back bedroom over to her friend's house? That's not obvious. That is not obvious to me. And just because she works for Steve Harvey doesn't mean it's obvious that she's rich, because she's not. Let's just be real. She's, I think that Shirley would have been doing a lot better had she never met Nesto. But at the end of the day, she's not rich. She makes a very nice salary. And now allegedly making $1 million a year. Good for her. Very nice. And now that she doesn't have Nesto anymore, I'm sure she's doing hand over fist much better, right? Nesto is with the shits. You just need a cold brew in the mornings.
I want to buy a lot of good conversations that I didn't know, but I did know, but I didn't. So that was yesterday. So today, I'm going to sit back. I slept all day last night and all day. I'm tired of dreaming because you just see too much, you dream too much.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be negative dreams, and I don't want to do that. Off of the conversation you had.
Well, because it's been such a bad trip, it's hard to think that it can just go the other way so easily because it was a bunch of bullshit to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you have to take into account that your counsel prior to the situation was so bad. It was as if they were feeding you to the lion.
Right. Meanwhile, she's
and
on food
sitting
stamps.
back and
Okay.
like, as soon as you get out, you need to make an appointment and go holler at his ass.
Hey, Jay Blake.
Just a simple fact that he was just a total disappointment. Like, how do you sleep at night practicing law the way you do and just fucking with people's lives? No one wants to spend one day in just appointments on like you. As soon as you get out, you need to make an appointment and go holler at his ass on just a simple fact that he was just a total disappointment. Like, how do you sleep at night practicing law the way you do and just fucking with people's lives? No one wants to spend one day in jail, period. Whether they did it or not, no one wants to be in jail. Now, if you didn't do it, you really don't want to be in jail. And it's like, how do you just sit back at your desk? But, like I said, white people are so out of touch with shit. They don't get a call to get a conversation to be like, damn, it's fucked up in there. They like, you can't.
She got rid of a huge burden and a liability, right? I mean, her freedom, her reputation, her name. He was awful. And I bet you Shirley, Shirley may have had financial problems to begin with when she met Nesto anyway. Maybe she wasn't the best with her money, and a lot of people aren't. But some people can get away with not being good with money because you make enough money to cover all the missteps and the Balenciagas and the trips to Italy and all of that. You make enough. So you might not be saving. You might not always be with the best. You might be like, oops, I forgot. Like, this is 2 days late. I forgot to pay it. Or, damn, I got to wait till next month type thing. But you're making, you're getting a $25,000, $30,000 check, but your bills are $22,000. And you like to go out to dinner and you like a nice pair of shoes. You're spending $1,200 and $1,400 on a pair of shoes type thing. Shirley was out there and she was ripe for the picking of a scammer. If it got to the point where you're trying to figure out, can you buy a pair of shoes and you make $400,000 and $500,000 a year, there's some mismanaging of your money going on, especially if you're living in an apartment. It's not like she's living in a New York high-rise apartment, even though Atlanta apartments are not cheap. Come on now, she should have been able to pay her rent. You're getting a $20,000, $30,000 check a month. Even if your rent is $7,000, you should still, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are people who make nice amounts of money, but their bills are equaling those amounts of money. Their overhead for the month is over $20,000 or $30,000. And that's not even someone like a Portia or a Nene. That's a drop in the bucket. There's people out here with $10,000, $11,000 mortgages. There might be a few in this chat. Okay. Period. But Shirley seemed to be on some check to check with Nesto. And when she had to go stay at Tasha and Ronald's house, she was definitely on some check to check. How are you making $400,000 a year and you got to stay at Tasha and Ronald's? Also, you're concerned whether you can pass a security check. There was some issues, the background check, not because of her background, but because of her bad credit. Overspending, that's really all it is. And instead of taking a few months to run your credit report and pay off your bad debt, and you see how quickly your credit can turn around in 90 days, I'm not suggesting credit repair. I'm suggesting getting a credit report, go to the bank, run a credit report, call American Express, get on one of your credit cards and look at your credit rating. You can go on any of your credit cards. I know I can go on my American Express or Discover and hit my FICO, and it gives me my whole entire report. It gives me every credit card that I have. You know what you have and you know what you did not pay. Pay that shit, Shirley. Credit is better than cash in hand any day. I know cash is king, but the bottom line is you have to have credit. And you know what I'm saying? That whole time she was living there at Tasha and Ronald, she should have been paying off her debt. But whatever. But now you got these two clowns with no income running her name and talking about what she's got, making it seem like he got it like that to his mistress. Unbelievable. That's
I think it's
a
nothing but
mess.
fucked up. You're in a situation with a bunch of savages. You know, so it's like out of control, stressed out.
I think that's
whatever
how he
case
got
may
her.
be, savages. So who's trying to live like
Shirley is probably thought that he was good with money because he has businesses, and he probably was like, look, I'm gonna transfer this amount to your account every month. You go spend that and I'll take care of everything else. Meanwhile, he's just transferring her money, and he was sitting up there getting them evicted from every fucking place they lived their whole entire marriage. Okay. Running her money up and down the street, buying damn motor coaches and bitches. Okay. Girl, immediately. It's like free LifeLock. I love my American Express card. Discover does that too. Quiet as it's kept. Girl, and don't play with Chase. Chase will be like, we need you to come look at your credit right now. Chase is like, did you just buy something? Did you just buy something with your Citibank? Hey, we noticed something on your Citibank card. Can you please go check it out? Chase is, girl. These days, you can't really play with people. Girl, Chase is snitching on everybody. We noticed that you used your American Express card over at Nordstrom. Let us know if that was you. They will text you. I'm like, I just bought a pair of tights. Is that okay? It's like, damn, can y'all leave me alone? Shit.
Don't stress it. I mean, you're getting out. I'll see what it is, and then I'll just move accordingly. It's fine. I'm not feeding into it. He just keeps bringing it up, and I just feel like.
And then what you can do is say, listen, I'm gonna cut you off right now. That's what you need to say. I need to cut you off because.
No, because that's what he's looking for.
Oh, okay.
He's looking for me to say something to make him think it is something. But I don't. I just agree. I smile and agree, and I reassure that's what it is. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
I understand.
That's all. Exactly.
Well,
so either it's nothing, and you know, because I don't speak ill. Period, because it's not my place. You get me?
Right.
I came into a situation with no, with no plans of it being anything other than a situation. So I can never speak ill of it. That's first and foremost. Your situation is your situation, and if you stick with it. I support that. If you don't, then that's just what it is. My thing is, I just want to
side hand. I'll be that
I'm
too.
not bothered by it.
Chicks are young.
What I came into.
So I'll be the side hand.
So
Thank you, Reggie,
he don't understand because most chicks
I
be
will
all
be the side chick.
he better that on that shit. I'm not like that because that's how you
whatever.
talk.
I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
coming in on some shit and saying that. Like, you sound real dumb. How do you come in on something and then try to demand some shit? Like, no, that's you sound dumb. Regardless of what you think it was or what you were told, that still was the situation you came in on. And things could have been bad at that time, and then things could have turned around and became great. So you can't ever just sit there when you came in second and try to be first. That's just not fair. One thing I am is really,
What a second. What a second. Hold on a second. Is that some side chicory, side philosophy type, back of the bus on the relationship bus type ish?
Still was the situation you came in on. And things could have been bad at that time, and then things could have turned around and became great. So you can't ever just sit there when you came in second and try to be first. That's just not fair. One thing I am is really, whether it benefits me or not, I'm always be real about something. And
you can't come in second trying to be first. You can't come in second trying to be first.
That's the best you can do.
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too.
No, she did not say that. You can't come in second trying to be first. And he laughed. Yeah, I know, because you done been trained by the best. I know you've been through a whole lot with a lot of motherfucking niggas. Did he not say that at the beginning, y'all? If you're just coming in, this was some pimps up, hoes down, side chick shenanigans. Oh my God. This is some we.
So I can believe in you the same way you believe in me.
We're in charge.
That's the best you can do. When you say it like you mean it.
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too.
Girl. Low on the totem pole ass female. Wow. You can't come in second trying to be first. Wow. Pimps up, hoes down. She said it, y'all.
I just feel like you can't come in second and try to be first. That's just what
say it one more time.
So in second and try to be first. And I just feel like you can't come in second and try to be first. That's just what it's not. So my thing is, whatever you do,
do it natural.
My thing is, whatever you do, I support it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. I just don't want to be misled. That's my thing. Do not mislead me. Just keep it 100. I support whatever,
Okay, but here's the thing. Yeah, everything you said is right. Have I ever done that to you? Hello.
No.
Okay, and we ain't talking about nothing else then. We're good on that.
So her saying, please don't make me look stupid. He says, okay, let me ask you a question. Have I ever done that to you? Okay, so we don't got nothing else to talk about then. Instead of him saying, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you good. I got you. You my dog. We're broskies. We broskies the moskies. Okay. Just pull your pants down. Okay. Toot it up. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Okay. Girl, a supportive side bitch. Girl. Remember when Tasha K, I got to get a clip of that when Tasha K said, a side chick. You know a side chick, a side bitch, Nesto. You know what a side chick is? Let me try to find that. That thing was so fun. Nesto, you know what I'm talking about, a side bitch. She killed me when she said that. Nesto, you know what a side chick, you know what a mistress is? A side bitch, Nesto. You know what that is? Girl, she's a supportive side bitch. I can hear Tasha K saying it like in my head right now. A side bitch, Nesto. That thing was funny. Oh my God. A side bitch, Nesto. You know how Tasha gets that her high pitched voice. A side bitch, Nesto.
Right. Right.
Yeah. The enemy come 1,000 ways, and what I see is I done dealt with 3 different enemies supposed to be on my side since I've been in here. Straight the fuck up, and all of them did the same thing.
Well, people be. You got to look at
Hey,
what you
Bible
working with,
lady.
and if he sees something, he gonna try his damnedest. And that's
Okay,
the
Tisha
lawyer.
K.
Some people are
That was
so
funny.
trained in a situation they don't know how to break away from it.
Right, that's what I thought.
His business is to convince that this is what it is. That's the business he's in. Just like, the DA is to convince this is what it is. So
She is playing her
sometimes
position.
you can't fall.
Exactly,
When you do
Erica.
it for so long, you can't fall out of that. Or are you trying to just secure, because it's so hard for you, or I've been for 3 years, I haven't, and so I finally clicked or finally like somebody, and let me make sure, and let me do what I can, let me say certain things, because
Right.
he was like, how did you meet him? And I was just like, huh? Like, that doesn't even matter.
My snack was good.
He just be trying to find out what the dynamics is. But he'll come out of nowhere with the question
That's
as
true.
if he's trying to throw me. And my ex would tell him, the way I am, he'll be pissed because I only answer specific. And I think about it and I already know what it is. Because he's always get mad at me about that. And I'd be like, oh, shucks, so this is what you asked. But he asked a certain question, get a different answer. But with me, you going to get the answer you asked for. And that's what he was trying with me. And he was just like, no. But I didn't go into, to say, or he was probably trying to look at how I told the story.
Girl, thank you.
How I just maintain is, I'm just here to make sure everything legally goes the way it's supposed to with him.
Wow.
That's
better.
All
Okay,
know.
better.
Anything else?
I wasn't
really,
satisfied with my glasses
but I ain't
today.
say that in my head. But my thing is, I'm just here to make sure everything goes like it's supposed to with him on the week.
Okay, real quick. Sunday Bougie cut up. And then we have, I think Krail was playing Sonya to find out who Nesto was because he knew that Nesto was lying to him and he needed to know his client to defend him. Boss lady, period. Okay. He was fishing. He's fishing for information. And Nesto put Sonya in his preview, right? So, and Sonya is trying very hard to connect with him. So why not use the asset that is presented, right? That's a smart thing to do. He's got someone in front of him who's trying to be handy girl. So why not use handy girl, right? So I totally agree. Y'all, all this time I have not had my monitor open. Let me go to my monitor so I can see who got gifted on this beautiful Sunday. I'm sure there's someone in the midst right now who has not subscribed to this channel. Oh, won't you? Won't you? Instead of a maybe, get that notification. Be notification gang gang, and you can't be notification gang gang until you subscribe. Get on that D. Get on that D. Okay? Go from subscribe to subscribed. Okay? Get on the D. And then you can hit the notification so you can always be notified when I go live. Why won't it give me my thumbs up right now? It's gonna. Y'all. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Y'all. All right. Let's see who got gifted. CW, thank you. I wish I would be a whole lawyer taking advice from Sonya. Seriously, exactly, right? And 901, 80% CMOS. Shawnee, is it Shawnee Michonne? Shawnee Michonne. Restless No More. Travis Scott and Maxie Poo. And I'm free to be me. Okay, period. You got gifted by our good. Okay, thank you for gifting. CW, thank you for gifting. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting. Okay, thank you for supporting and gifting and all of the things. And all of you guys out there, thank you for watching. Okay, period. We have 420 likes. I'm not mad about that. If you have not subscribed yet to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay. All right. When the saints go marching in, oh, yes, I want to be in that number. Okay. Hit the subscribe on your screen. Hey. Okay, go ahead and subscribe. Yes, so you can get a notification. You gift me with subscribing and you get a notification. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get back into it. We have so much to do. Okay.
And I know that.
And I don't say anything ill towards the other situation, nor do I get any indication that
this is the small side chick
or that it
opt-in
is
conversation.
Right. It ain't, I'm not that person.
I'm a certified side chick. This whole conversation here is I'll be that. Side chick, side hen, I'll be that. Whatever you want me to be, that's what I'm going to be type converse. This is her opting into I'm down with the program. I want to be down. I want to be down with you. No matter when, I want to be down with you. Okay. I want to be down. Okay. Sonia, this is embarrassing.
He trying to niche at it and trying to see if he don't get a reaction. I'm like, oh, you will never get a reaction out of me on that.
If I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for.
I mean, I know what I'm dealing with. When it comes down to you, I know what I'm dealing with.
He said, when it comes to you, I know exactly who I'm dealing with.
Everything.
I know what I'm dealing with. When it comes down to you, I know what I'm dealing with.
Period. Side chick.
When it comes down to you, I know what I'm dealing with.
Period. Down ass bitch.
I'm dealing with. When it comes down to you, I know what I'm dealing with.
I want to be down.
Everything. That's all it is. It's just time.
Yeah, boy, folks think they know. Folks don't know shit. They just be thinking they know what's going on. Don't know shit.
Tanika 2 cents in the house. Hey, Tanika. Hey, boo.
Oh, no, I don't do all that.
At all.
No,
because you see the angle. So if we start to aim and go to.
She met him at the gas station in some booty shorts. Okay. She met him at the gas station in some booty shorts, and he said, you could be missing out on your blessing. Meanwhile, she's an atheist. She's an atheist. And he said, you could be missing out on your blessing. And that got her to turn around. What blessings? She doesn't believe in blessings. How in the world did that grab her? In some booty shorts. You know what got her? Was that he was in that Prevost RV. He was in like the Rolls Royce of RVs. And she was walking through the parking lot in the booty shorts. And he was like, little booty girl, you could be missing out on your blessing. Little booty girl, come on. And she was like, who, me? Okay, yes, can I help you? And he invited her on the bus and she didn't go. And she said, you gonna have to take me out. He took her out the next day and smashed. Okay. Remember, she said they didn't smash the first day, they smashed the second day. Sonya does not have enough. Girl, she probably had her little pads on. Sonya does not have enough to be ashamed. Yeah, she does not. To her, we are bitter women. Yeah, she says that we act like wives. We act like we have husbands. That's what she said. Girl, okay, that's not a bad thing. You're the one who's chasing it. You're the one chasing after a husband. I'd rather be a woman who you think has a husband versus the woman who is chasing around after someone's husband like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you're the one who is okay with being number two. You're the one who's okay with sharing. Girl,
see
she's
the
crazy.
angle. So if we
You're a
start
little booty with the nasty
aiming and
walk.
go
Okay,
there,
that old nasty walk.
right.
They couldn't go that. Couldn't go that the last trip. They couldn't. Even, he didn't bring that none of that. Oh, you know what? If they did, I'm gonna shoot it down. I don't care. That's not my agenda. That's not.
Well, that's baiting.
For.
That's all. Just again to see, because that's his whole thing, to see what's the dynamic.
Yeah, they wanted me to try to feed in some. I ain't trying to feed in the neck.
Hey, Wintress. Hey, boo.
I can feel it off your tongue from the roll. Didn't even get that far.
Hey, Miss Moore.
I don't even supposed to
guys, right, because guys always think that guys are only around to eventually pounce on you, you know. And you look a certain way, so he's gotta be, or he's gotta try. Like he don't flat out say it, because I don't think he want to insult me, because you say the same thing I say, and he's not getting no energy that to say anything else, like any bitterness towards, you know. He keeps bringing it up to me, and I'm still just like, yep, it's all good over there, you know. So he's like, okay, I didn't work again. He's done it 3 times, you know, and I just keep saying it's a happy situation and it's going to be great forever.
Oh, that nasty,
you know, and
okay,
that could be true or it could not be true.
Oh,
that's
nasty.
what I'm going to stick with in your face. That's all I'm going to say. Right? I'm not going to say anything different. You know, well, she said she's going to change her last name to his, and you know,
Man, come on, let me explain something to you.
I said, well, that's great, you know, and then it's just, whether it's true or not, it's not going to be him to talk about. So I'm going to just leave it alone.
I'll make you laugh.
I mean, Shirley's name low key was Williams, because what did the divorce say? Williams versus Williams. Okay. So her professional name, she kept it as Strawberry. And maybe she actually never got it changed, but being married, she could use whatever name she wanted to use. I mean, you could be out here and start calling yourself Boo Boo the Fool. Have we not seen Christian Walden out here calling himself Christian Gold? He doesn't have papers on calling himself Christian Gold. He has now put in an application to change his name, but his name is not Christian Gold. Okay. But Shirley had a marriage license, even though the marriage was not valid because she married a bigamist. She had valid papers. She had papers signed, certified, sealed in Fulton County that said she was able to use that name. She's married. Okay. She was not aware that she married a bigamist. Okay. Till later. So at the end of the day, but let me say something about pikmes. Pikmes had figured out a way to actually look married and not be. Do you want me to tell you how they do it? Okay, let me tell you how pikmes display their pikme even more. There are some pikmes out here who will, and I'm not saying any names from Love and Hip Hop, but there is a certain pikme wife who I'm not even sure if she's a wife to this day. She might be, she might not be. But before her man went to jail, she changed her name. Girl, she was definitely a number 2 on the rise. And she got to her number 1 status by getting rid of all the baby moms. You guys know who I'm talking to, but I'm not going to say. If you know who I'm talking about, you can drop it in the chat. It doesn't matter. But I do still stand on she Play games, you get dumb prizes. Yes, girl. That's why she's so insecure about Mandisi. I'm just gonna say it. That's why she stays insecure, because she knows how she got him. She bamboozled. Mandisi's not smart. Mandisi just has a pretty face and nice hair. Okay. All right. Yandy is the brains in the operation. And before he realized it, he was like, oh shit, we getting married. He might have thought it was cute that she changed her name, gave him a couple of kids, and changed her name. Okay. Before they ever got married. I don't even know if they're really married to this day, but girl, do not follow that roadmap. I mean, I like Yandy to a certain degree. I mean, I'm not a super fan, but I see her. I see what she was doing out here, and that's not anything that anybody should be following. That's on some trying to be, trying to go from side chick to wife. That's the side chick to wife bamboozlement plan. Okay. And Mandisi, no, she down for me. She loved me. Okay. Run around going picking up other people's kids and pretending like she's the mother of other women's children. Like, girl, stop it. You couldn't tell her she was little Mandisi's mother. Don't get me started on Yandy. Y'all, did we even talk? Let me stop. I'm not going to talk love and hip hop. No, I'm not going to do it. Girl, don't get me started on Jim Jones. Let me stop.
Let me make you laugh. He do the same thing to her, the same thing.
Jim Jones is still trying to figure out how he came on as the star of Love and Hip Hop season 1, and Yandy took their spot. Next thing you know, they were off the show. Yandy is, girl, there needs to be like a surviving Yandy, okay? Yandy is a ambitious woman, okay?
Same thing. And I said, you know what? One thing I know for sure, I'm convinced of that. When a man can sit here and have
Thank you, Wintress. You're so sweet,
like
boo.
and get into the other type of shit, and then you not go to acting up, and they be telling me you go to the fence for them.
Again, he could be trying to see
You get what I'm saying?
Free agent. So he's trying to
Right.
see from both parties what your situation is. That's
Right,
all that is. He's talking to her about anything other.
Jim Jones was hard to watch, but Yandy was entertaining, watching Yandy debo and elbow through Love and Hip Hop to become the star of the show. That's basically what happened. At the end of the day, that's exactly what happened. I'm probably the only one who didn't follow Love and Hip Hop. No, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. It's just on some side chickery to wife. It's the side chick to wife roadmap of it all, and a very interesting individual who does not get talked about enough, who is Yandy. Nobody ever talks about it. I think people are afraid of her. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going.
I understand, yeah, but he don't understand. Them folks is a genius at what they do now. That's what they do. It's like an interview. That's what they fucking do. They didn't realize that either. Now some people
she's not going to. She's important for her to keep her personal life personal, especially if it goes right or wrong.
That's right.
She can't see anything to him, and even if it isn't nothing wrong on her end, it's still if something was. It's not for her to leave it to him.
No, they no do that.
No matter how cool he try to play with, like.
Yeah.
Thank you, Restless No More. Thank you, boo.
And so concerned, I'm gonna he gave me the whole thing last night with that, and I was just like, well, that's great. I'm gonna just try to help them and after this goes last night with that, and I was gonna he gave me the whole thing last night with that, and I was just like, well, that's great. I'm gonna just try to help them and da 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 da. After this is over,
Everything I got down this weekend, you can go right all left in this motherfucking ass. That's what I do know for sure.
well, I just say whatever. It ain't. I'm not. Again, it ain't for me to see this in his conversation anything other than it's all good in the hood. That's all.
Yeah, don't let the devil get off into the mix of the mind. That shit ain't nothing. One thing for sure, I know for sure. Those folks ain't finna fuck their shit up on some little boy shit. That's what I do know. But that's the case, we did that shit goddamn 9 years ago. And I told him, no, we ain't doing that. You got to keep your legacy going. Fuck that. That shit ain't no motherfucking name. You keep your shit. And that name all came off another name. My name is a slave name. So I now want you to water your name. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. A lot of folks just
What is he talking about?
You because you're my folks. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on now. They don't know this type of game right here. They're just talking. They're trying to fit. You stick to your little lane over there.
Super spicy spice. You just got gifted by my tie. Thank you,
It's not a
boo.
conversation for him, so I'm not going to.
I know that. I'm talking to you though. I'm not talking about.
I know I'm talking to you though. What was that about? That is my name is a slave name. Okay. My tie just gifted a friend. Drop a bingo in the chat. Yes, for It's Rocks and Ashley Girl. They've been around for a long time. Gosh, I haven't seen Ashley's channel in a long time. I haven't seen For It's Rocks in a long time, but I listened to them faithfully for years and years. Before I started doing YouTube, really. I was, over 10 years ago. I feel like it was over 10 years ago, back when I assume, I mean, the kids were little. Rocks, her kids were still little. I feel like her daughter was in middle school then, and I know she might even be almost finished with college by now. If you go way back with Rocks, I started watching her. I think her house had just she had had a burglary in her home, and she was in the car. She had been in the car for a long time doing her updates, but I remember every blue moon she would be in the living room or something, and she was saying it was like the last time she was going to be filming in her house at that point, because I guess something had happened, and she was in the back seat of her car on lunch breaks. Okay. But gosh, that really brought back a memory, because I have not watched them in a long time. Not because I don't, not for any other reason other than I started doing YouTube, and sometimes, doing YouTube, you just don't get to watch as much of the stuff that you used to watch. So those are good channels. I like her a lot. Her kids were little. I feel like I remember her son was in high school at the time, but her daughter might have been in middle school. And she's got to be grown by now, because it has to be over 10 years. It was like before I got married, and we'll be married 11 years in March. So she's definitely been doing YouTube for a long time. Any of you guys know For It's Rocks, Roxanne, and Ashley Miller? Who did I used to watch Ashley's updates for? You know what? I used to watch Ashley Miller. I used to watch her the ink updates. The people that do the tattoos. In Chicago and New York. I used to watch those updates that she did. The reaction videos, or her updates. Black Ink Crew. That's what I used to watch Ashley for. And Roxanne, it was Housewives. Yeah, she's good. I have to go and drive by and see, because I haven't been to either of their channels in a long time, but they've been around for a long time. Lots and lots of content, I'm sure. Roxanne was always funny though, talking about her job and on her lunch break. And, I don't know if she does YouTube now full time or not. Is she still with the city? But low key, she would give you kind of like a little bit of her life mixed into her updates. And that was really good. I like her a lot. Anyway, okay, guys, this is like the longest call ever, but it is interesting because it's on some side chick type philosophy, and they're really talking about their relationship. Even though they're talking about Krail, Sonya is solidifying herself as a side chick. She's having that side, like, I'm a happy side chick. You don't have to worry about me. I just don't want you lying to me type thing. And Nesto's lying to everybody. I do think that Nesto was very smitten with Sonya, and I do think he planned to take off with Sonya. But I don't think it was going to be what she thought it was. I don't think she was even going to be number two. I just think she was going to be available. That's really all it was. I don't think it was ever going to be a me and you type thing when I'm not with my wife. I think it was going to be, you know what I mean? Like, thanks for holding me down, but and I still don't think that. And even now, more so hearing her talk on Saturday over on Blabbermouth's channel, she sounds like she's kind of done with Nesto a little bit. Like she's articulating what type of man she wants. She's saying she doesn't want to be with anybody long term. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but it's a mess.
Damn no more. Them folks ain't talking about shit to me. Trust me, that shit is one ear out the other. That's it. If I make my mind up what I'm gonna do, that's if anybody know me, if I say this is what I'm gonna do, if it take me 10 years to do it, I'm gonna fucking do it. So if I say, goddamn, we finna get what we finna get, you better be prepared. That's all you need to do. Folks that's what they get fucked up with me. And then trying to goddamn get down, oh, I ain't ready. Well, shit, I've been telling you. So I'm telling you, I appreciate you and I appreciate your gangster. I can appreciate
No,
that.
I
Everything
appreciate
that been
you.
like, that shit was for me. I appreciate it. That's what I asked for.
I appreciate you and I appreciate your gangster. What? I appreciate you and I appreciate your gangster.
Appreciate you and I appreciate your gangster. I can appreciate that shit. Everything you done been through in life, that shit was for
You
me.
down ass
I
bitch.
appreciate it. That's what I asked for. I got it. So my job is to nurture that. So you say, all you do is sit around and listen to me. I better fucking listen or I would have missed. If I want to listen, I would have missed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then, good.
I hear you.
And I do, that's right. I do a lot of listening. So I'm not worried.
They don't even like each other.
This weekend gonna be like,
Oh.
I done did a lot of going last week. Shit, I'm saying to myself, okay.
Right.
It's low down, isn't it, Unicorn?
Which means nothing. That one boy just got out on $1 million bond. The one that murdered Tico, they just gave him $1 million bond, and the motherfucker made that shit. And everybody's like, "How Barber? He's supposed to be a barber." They're like, "How Barber make $1 million bond?" And then one guy, yeah. So I was reading the comments last night on the Instagram, and he was like, "Because I was comments, tell you, because some people be knowing some shit that put
Because
those
some people
comments,
got duffel bag money,
whatever.
okay?
Right.
But he was just like, it's only $100,000.
Okay, some people got money in duffel bags in Houston, okay, and other places. Okay, how did he come up with $1 million bond? It's called he might be tied in with the Prince family. Who knows? I mean, it could have been a lot of different reasons. I mean, I understand, but I don't really know. But apparently, he had some cash. Okay, apparently he had some cash.
And the girl was like, "Okay, again, how Barbara come up with $100,000 cash? That's
None of your business. None of your business."
But that's just saying. That's just we already know who put him up to it. That's all. Take the case for me. I got you. That's all that shit is.
That's all it is.
That's all. We already know who were the bigger people because when the guy was dead on the ground, Prince Jr. just walked right by his ass and didn't even look at him. He looked the other way like it was a dead rat on the floor. I mean, you look at a dead rat on the floor, this motherfucker didn't even look their way. Got your guest on the floor, one crying over the dead one, and you didn't.
Yo, ninja broke.
Walk right beside them. You see it on camera, and he did not even glance that way, as if he didn't give a fuck and nothing was happening over there. Like, how do you? Everybody's like, when you see a car accident, everybody looks over at it. That's just what we do. You see somebody shot laying out, everybody's going to look, whether you care or not. Unless your stomach can't take it, you're gonna look.
I don't think his
Damn.
scams were
That
paying
man
like
didn't
that,
look
Janetta.
at
He might have
all. So
50.
that
He
just
may
lets
have
you
a
know. And
$50
those
bill
young
in
people, they were in town
in
to see
under
you.
his
They were your
pillow,
guests.
but I don't think
You're not even
he was
over
making
there
that
with
type of
him,
money.
trying to say, okay, let's, you know what I'm saying? You're nothing. Like, you had everything to do with that. That just shows that. Like, he had everything to do with that. You can't say he didn't. You can't say he didn't. That's like me laying on the ground and you keep going. You get me? Like, damn.
But damn,
Like that. Like them your people.
How he get $1 million bond and these boys over here didn't get no bond? That's crazy.
He ain't, they ain't cutting hair like he cutting hair.
Damn.
Oh, no, because listen, when they seen him, when they caught him, he had money and a plane ticket. He was trying to leave. So you can't, you know, I don't know. Maybe he had property and took out a loan or a mortgage. I don't know. But they came out with $100,000 to pay that shit.
Wow.
Paid that shit.
And he ain't been in jail. Listen, he ain't been in jail a month. So it wasn't even enough for them to pull that money from wherever he pulled it from.
This is Texas.
You have 1 minute
You know, hold
remaining.
on.
I'll call you around 4 o'clock. You have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. And this thing just hit me on
It
the
ain't
block
Fulton
clock.
County, Texas.
I love you.
They got money on the
Just
ground.
in and out. Just
Let
letting it fly.
Okay, where's your $100,000 at? Okay, this ain't
It
Texas.
is what it is.
You know, hold on.
Everything good. You'll see. You'll see.
Nesto
That's
stay
right.
in
This
jail.
ain't that nigga was crying on the
Ain't
other
got
end
no
of the phone
money.
20-some years ago.
Ain't
This
got
ain't
no
that.
honey.
You know, when we get to your
Stay your
ass,
ass in jail.
Yeah.
one of the
Sonya
don't
ain't
get
got
choked
no
out.
money
Look up.
either.
Yeah. I just like
Take
your war
your broke
stories. I love
ass.
them. Keep them going.
Woo!
Oh, damn.
All right, you have a wonderful day. Love you.
Ponytail.
Bye.
Ain't got no money.
Thank you for using Global
She
Telling.
talk about everyone else. Sonya tells Nesto he's getting a bond.
Time.
Lying.
Starting your nap yet?
Girl, why are you lying to this man? He's not getting a bond, okay? This ain't Texas. Y'all ain't got no money. Ponytail can't do shit. Cause Craig Lewis is the worst attorney, and you gonna stay in jail for a long time. And I damn if I can help you. Nesto is a scammer too. Let me stop playing with y'all. Okay, we finally, y'all, we made it. Can we get some hand claps in the chat, y'all? We finally made it to call number 2. Y'all, 2 hours on call number 1. Baby, too much, right? I missed yesterday. You know I have to go for a long time when I miss y'all all day. The previous day. I had to take the day off yesterday. We went and had a good dinner. Okay. Loving this Sunday lip service. Some women are out there needs to be taking notes. Period. Okay. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Okay, someone needs to be taking some notes. Okay. Period. And then we got friends who got memberships. We have friends supporting, and all of Bougie Gang is watching. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Okay. Period. Okay, guys. In Jesus' holy name, we made it to call number 2. Sonya is out here lying to Nesto and telling him that he's getting a bond. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, is it just 2 calls? I think we're just at 2 calls today. Let's see. I love a good chapter break. Yes. Okay, let's get into it, guys. This is call number 2, and Sonya tells Nesto a lie and says he's getting a bond. Okay. What he's actually getting, spoiler alert if you're new here, what he's actually getting are some new charges. He's getting child sexual explicit material charges. He's getting CP charges. He's not getting out. Sir, you're not getting out. Okay? In the words of Judge Alexandra Manning, aka Alex Manning. Okay?
Hi.
You starting your nap yet?
You already know. How are you?
You already know.
Good. How's it going with you?
It's going good. I was just laying down, snapping and dreaming and thinking, and just was like, oh.
And using my rose.
How long you been asleep?
20 minutes.
Oh, good.
Not
Okay,
long.
Bible lady.
Okay.
I don't take long.
Bible lady.
Okay.
He's driving
then.
on the road.
That's good. Okay, I
She's
enjoy talking to
going
you. I
back
really
to
enjoy talking to
Florida
you.
now.
Yeah, it's like I'm on the street.
Drive carefully.
You are on the street.
Yeah, I ain't feel like I ain't missed a
Pay
beat talking to you right now.
attention.
Yep.
Don't play with me.
L7 call you today? He call you back? Okay.
Hey, boo.
I talked to my other folks because I wanted to put
Okay, let me
something
stop playing with
on
y'all.
my book.
Let me stop playing with Bible lady on the road. Okay. Bible lady.
Good. Okay, I enjoy talking to you. I really enjoy talking to you. Yeah, it's like I'm on the street.
You are on the street.
Yeah, I ain't feel like I ain't missed a beat talking to you right now. Yep. L7 call you today? He call you back?
Yes, Bible lady. Be safe on them roads, okay, boo boo?
I talked to my other folks because I wanted to put something on my book because I felt I want to be ready because you can't order shit. You got to be a week ahead of time. Plus, I can continue looking at it, checking my emails. So I didn't want to do it just in case, but I ain't got no choice. My other folks, I talked to them today, and they told me that Pinocchio texted them last night said it's not going to be this week. The folks going out of town. I didn't say anything.
So his other folks called him and told him that Pinocchio, aka Crail Lewis, texted her and told her that it wasn't going to be this week. Sonya, you sitting up there laying up on the phone talking to Crail Lewis all night, and he's still giving Shirley the 911 before yo dumbass. And you know why? Because she pays the bills. She pays the bills. So you're helping him with his 5-finger discount. Meanwhile, who is he giving all the tea to early? He's giving it to Shirley. Y'all, I didn't even see Facebook is in the house. Facebook, let me say hi to our Facebook friends real quick. Sharon, Tammy, Lou, Flowers, Christy, Jay, Felicia, Twin, Sharon, Tammy, Deborah, and some more I can't see. Delmisha, Deborah. Okay. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for tapping in, hitting the thumbs up, all of that. Facebook stand up. Drop a comment, Facebook, so I can highlight y'all.
I ain't got no choice. My other folks, I talked to them today, and they told me that Pinocchio texted them last night said it's not going to be this week. The folks going out of town. I didn't say anything. I just said, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I knew that shit was a blind side anyway.
Why do you think that?
Well, why do you think they texted him that then? They texted him that last night.
Yeah, he out of town. But
No,
the
not
appointment.
he. The one that he's supposed to be talking to.
All right.
So Shirley's going out of town, not Crail going out of town. And Crail is telling Shirley before he's telling Sonya. And Sonia's the one laying up on the phone. Then Sonya says, oh, he's going out of town? Yeah. And then he says, no, not him, her. Which sounds like, Shirley, you don't know anything. I mean, Sonya, you don't know anything. Okay? Oh, am I saying it wrong? Is it Dalmasha? I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Miss Adams, okay? Period. All right. I'm sorry. Maybe it's Delmalsha. I don't know. I'm sorry. I hate saying people's names wrong. I apologize. I'm gonna just say Miss Adams. Okay. Period. Um. So Sonya really thought she was plugged into Krail, but she was not. Okay. Are we hearing that? She thought she was getting. Oh, Delmarche. Okay, Delmarche. Okay, Delmarche. Delmarche. Do I say it fast altogether or Delmarche? Delmarche. Okay. Send me a Facebook message. Send me a like an inbox, and can you say it in the comment? Like, can you send me a voice memo? You love it here. We love you here. We love you here. Thank you, Twin Jackson. Okay. Okay, all our Facebook friends are tapping in. Okay, Delmalche Adams. Period. Miss Adams, if you nasty. Okay, Miss Adams, if you bougie. Okay. You love my spectacles. Thank you. I had to go through two other pairs to get to this because I was having glasses crisis today. Thank you, boo. Say it fast, Delmalche. Very pretty. The prosecutor went out of town. Let's hear this one more time. I thought he was talking to Shirley. Okay, let's listen.
Put something on my book because I want to be ready because you can't order shit. You got to be a week ahead of time. Plus, I can continue looking at it, checking my email. So I didn't want to do it just in case, but I ain't got no choice. My other folks, I talked to them today, and they told me that Pinocchio texted them last night and said it's not going to be this week.
So he said his other folks texted him. No, hold on.
Pinocchio texted them last night and said today, and they told me, but I ain't got no choice. My other folks, I talked to them today, and they told me that.
So his other folks, he talked to them today and said,
Pinocchio texted him last night and said it's not going to be this week.
So he talked to his other folks, which I feel like is Shirley, and Pinocchio texted her and said it's not going to be this week. That's what I think, is that Shirley's going out of town, because remember Shirley was going to some sort of conference in Chicago.
The folks going out of town. I didn't say anything. I just said town. I said it's not going to be this week. The folks going out of town. I didn't say anything. I just said, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's over there just like, yeah. Because she knows. The previous phone call, she said, he's been trying to tell me something, but I'm not really sure what's going on. If he was trying to. Did you guys catch that? Where she said that Krail was trying to tell her something, but she wasn't really sure. And he said, he's telling you something. He's telling you what? And then they got into that whole conversation. Krail knew, the prosecutors probably were already telling him that there were additional charges coming, that there's another case coming.
So I knew that shit was a blind side anyway.
Why do you think that?
Well, why do you think they texted him that then? They texted him that last night.
Yeah, he out of town. But
No,
no
not
point in.
he. The one that he's supposed to be talking to.
All right.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. But go ahead. Why are you laughing?
Because you said that's some bullshit.
Yeah, some bullshit. I know what's going on. I might be wrong, but I doubt it. Come on now. Go ahead. But I'm listening. Go ahead. What you got to say?
She told me that the appointment hearing is for Wednesday. That's the day you get it, on Wednesday. The guy.
What now?
That he agreed for Wednesday. That's the day you get it. You're gonna get it on all your cases on Wednesday. That's the day you get it.
Why is it your job to get updates? Like, part of your side chick assignment is to get updates about his freedom, and you guys are 5 minutes into a phone call and you know that he's already said that the bail is supposed to come on Wednesday, and you haven't said, hey, I've got an update for you. I talked to so-and-so and blah, blah, blah. And now it's all of a sudden, yeah, your court date is Wednesday, and that's when you're supposed to get it. Well, Wednesday is when he gets those new CP charges. Huh.
To get what? Oh,
You're
I
free.
understand. To get what? Free?
Yep.
Why Wednesday?
That's when the hearing is. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
And he agreed to what?
Bond you on everything. You got bond.
Okay. That
He
was.
agreed to it.
Uh-huh. And then on what? And then what?
And you out. And then you just have to fight the cases. That's all. From the
I
street.
mean, what is it?
I'm going to be honest. Look at me back here. I think she's lying. I think she's lying. I really do think that she is lying. It's giving a whole lie. What do you guys think? It's giving, sir, she's lying to you. She didn't know if Crail was in town or out of town. All of a sudden, he said something about, I think that it was Shirley he spoke to, because who else was he talking to? Dre wasn't talking to the lawyers like that. Dre talked to Crail maybe a couple of times, but it wasn't like that. And when he says my people, when I talk to them folks or my people, he always means Shirley. I don't know. To me, I think it sounds like no matter how much Sonya thought that she had Crail Lewis by the balls and that she was getting the inside scoop as to what was going to be going on, Crail Lewis was talking to who was paying them bills. Okay. Crail was talking to who was paying the bills, and that's who he was really communicating the information to, like he was supposed to.
But me, I get dogged out all the way around. Nasty Nesto. I'm telling folks, man, I ain't did nothing with these folks, man. Hold on, no.
What's your name, Nesto? What's your name, Nesto? You know what? You know what?
What?
It's funny that you said that. You did brought back some memories. So when you said that, when I told you, I think on a couple phone calls back. Remember I told you, I said, you know what they call you right here? Yeah, you say what?
Ernell Winfrey was like, hell no.
Nasty Nesto, right? However I said it. So they don't.
Yeah, we're just gonna no cross that one, and we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna speak to that.
CP 215-407 at our last hearing. The state did move to null process or to decline that particular case. We would just revive that case in an indictment.
Oh, really now? Okay.
What's your name?
Nesto. We're just gonna bring that bubble booty back on another charge. Shirley knew what was going on before Side Piece did. Okay? Shirley knew and texted Nesto with the update, because guess what? Crail Lewis is playing Sonya for the fool that she is. She's sitting up there eating up Shirley's lawyer time off the clock. Meanwhile, Crail's giving the good updates to the wife. Okay? Sonya, you didn't get the updates because it's on some keep your legs closed to married men. Okay? That's why you didn't get the official update. Guess who got the official update? The wife did. Guess who got to tell Nesto, you're not getting out, sir? His wife. His wife got the good update. You know why? Because she pays the bill. Okay? She pays his bill, sis. She pays his bill, so she got the update. Okay? Okay, Ponytail? That's why she knew, and that's why Nesto knew. You knew last. You know why? Because keep your legs closed to married men. Okay? Period.
reasonable, or they gotta wait till that?
Oh, I don't know what the money amount is. That I don't know. I didn't even think about that part.
Yeah, and did they take all that bullshit?
She's an awful secretary.
Well, that's what he's trying to fight off too, so that everything, so it's not something ridiculous. But I'll reiterate that because he did give me the date. I think it's the 11th. I think it's whatever Wednesday is. So it is definitely Wednesday, but act surprised. But yeah, this Wednesday.
Okay.
The other side said definitely the hearing they'll do it on Wednesday. Give it to him.
Wait a second. Wednesday. He said, what day is it supposed to be? And she said Wednesday, act surprised. So you mean to tell me that you're having conversations with Crail and you're not even supposed to be sharing with Nesto what you're talking to him about? Does that make sense? Why are you talking to Crail and you're telling Nesto to act surprised? Act surprised for what? Why are you talking to Crail and you are not supposed to be sharing information? That doesn't even sound right. Does that sound like, it's like, Sonia, are you lying? Were you even really talking to Crail? Because why is it that if you know something and Nesto is your friend, why is it that you can't tell Nesto what you know? So you're saying it's supposed to be Wednesday, act surprised? He is going to be surprised when Wednesday comes and there's nothing happening. Because look, January 5th, girl, what's today's date, y'all? It's February 18th, 2025. This ninja's still in jail. He's never even been out. He's going to be surprised, all right. He sure is. It's either does she know he's not getting out and she's just playing with him, or is Crail literally playing with her? Because this is crazy, right?
Yeah, you do have it. Okay. Act surprised. But yeah, this Wednesday.
Act surprised.
Okay.
What?
The other side said definitely the hearing they'll do it on Wednesday. Give it to him on Wednesday. Yeah,
lies, girl. Why you lying?
Okay. Is he gonna come and talk to me and tell me, or he gonna what?
He's gonna come and right. He gotta come and tell you. I'll find out today. I'll ask today.
Shirley done already told him what was going on. You're not getting out this week. Somebody's going out of town. Crail texted me and you're not getting out this week. What are you going to call him to find out? The wife who pays the bills already knows. She's sitting up there lying. She's sitting up there lying, y'all. This is a mess. Girl, you don't even have an update. Crail is giving the real tea to the wife. As he should, because she's paying the bill. She yawns to throw off her lies. Absolutely. Okay. Girl, Sonia, I think we just caught you in a bad lie, okay, on a Sunday. That's embarrassing, girl. Girl, did you think we weren't going to get back to this call? I had it on my list. Just because we don't get to it right away doesn't mean that we forgot about it. Sis, we were coming back to square up these lies that you were telling Nesto. Nesto needs to realize you are full of shit, okay, hun? You are full of shit and you are certified the ops as per the discovery sheet number 4, okay? Girl, lying real bad. Because guess who had the real update for Nesto? His wife, the one who pays the actual bill. Okay? Girl, that was a bad lie. You're sitting up here telling Nesto he's getting out of jail. Meanwhile, he's telling Shirley he's not. That's why he got mad at Shirley, because Shirley was getting the real tea and he was tired of Shirley telling him stuff that he thought you were supposed to know. Hello? Or it's like, are we putting this all together now? Nesto was mad and Nesto told Crail to stop telling Shirley stuff because he felt like it was a blind side. because he's still trying to manipulate Shirley for her money. So he doesn't want her to know first. He wants Sonya to know so Sonya can feed it to him. That's why he was mad, because Shirley was getting the actual real tea. It wasn't that he didn't want Crail to speak to Shirley. He wants to manipulate Shirley. He wants Shirley's money. He wants to smooth things over so he can money manipulation. Yes, Shelly. He wants to smooth things. He wants to orchestrate his own shit. So he wants him to tell Dummy so Dummy can tell him, and then he can smooth it over with Shirley. But Crail is telling the real TT to Shirley, and he is playing around with Sonya like any other man would who's dealing with a slow slur. Okay? Period. Okay? It's coming together. I mean, I think we have it. I might not be 100% right, but baby, based on what we have, the totality of things, it sounds like just like when Shirley knew the CP charges before Nesto. Why would she know? Because Crail was telling her the real. Crail was feeding Sonya maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But Shirley knew the deal before Sonya, period. And Nesto wanted to be able to finesse. That's why they wanted Shirley off the case, because Shirley was like, yeah, you're not getting out, hun. Yeah, they said there's some more charges coming and you're not getting out. They said it's going to be a while. Okay. Yes, I did talk to Andre, and I told Andre, but yeah, your lawyer says that there's a lot going on and they're going to have to talk to the prosecutor and blah, 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 blah. And then Sonya's like, no, I talked to him. He says you're getting out. He says he's giving Sonya that, yeah, he's getting out. He's getting out. Yeah. He wasn't even giving Sonya the real information. That's why it's been so crazy. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? Why is there mixed messaging? Because he was telling Shirley the truth, and he was telling Sonya whatever, because he don't know them folks. And then folks don't cut the checks. Okay, that's what it sounds like to me. Crail was playing Sonya just as much as they were trying to play with Crail.
And I remember, I know he was talking about she visited with you yesterday.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, between now and then, he is going to see you. I think it's tomorrow.
Okay.
I think he's coming back to see you tomorrow.
Girl, shut up.
And the other stuff, I'm supposed to see that. I need that paper to show me that they did it. You know what I'm talking about?
For the other?
Yeah. Yes.
With the lady? Or the other
place? The lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to see what they sent out. I want a copy, keep for myself, my own file shit. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? For the lady. Yeah, I want to see that, on that, and I want to see that shit in writing. What he talking about? I don't believe that shit anything happened.
Well, that is something different, but it does, like I say, take two for this situation, because he had to get with the other team and get it. So he negotiated, and the guy said when he would, having hearing that he would give it to him, and that she will get out on Wednesday.
Okay. But you got to get on the calendar for that.
The judge is out. That's why it's Wednesday. The judge is not in. The judge is out. The judge has to be in. They can do theirs on the phone, but the judge got to be in. And that's who's out. It's the judge.
Okay.
It's your judge. So your judge, he agreed to give you bond on everything, on all your other cases.
Lies.
Okay. So you did get a on that.
I don't think Nesto believes her.
He's gonna make sure it's fair.
I don't think he believes her. Do you? I don't think at this moment he believes her. I think it's giving he doesn't believe you, sis. Girl, we got our eye on you. It's giving we don't believe you, sis. It's giving you're lying. It's giving you're lying. It's giving the lies you tell.
Because he want to make sure he get his. He don't want to interfere in his money.
That's
so,
right. That's right. That's right.
I'm sure he don't make it. He talks to her. He talks to her, all the time, and I'm sure he ain't trying to let her get tapped out on this. So
that's right. That's right. Because they already told me today they found them a new get down, and they excited about it, and they gonna go ahead on move on that. I'm like, okay. So then when I heard that, I said, well, damn, there's something I don't really know. I'm not getting. Then they say, well, I don't say too much, but zoo, you got to wait about a couple of days.
Yeah, Wednesday is the day.
Right. Okay.
That is the day.
Can I have a couple of
the hearing or a court, or it's agreed upon. But it is Wednesday. That is the day.
So you'll be in town next weekend.
I'll be in town.
I figured that shit. No, for real, I figured that shit. I just knew it. But I ain't heard nobody no goddamn letting go of the other shit. That's what I thought.
Well, just don't know. Well, that's what I was told. So
okay.
wait till you just listen and wait till you're told.
Okay.
And act surprised.
Why an act surprised?
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Well,
This is my thing. Why is the secrecy is what gets me, and act surprised? Is it because Crail is feeding her misinformation and he wants to see is it getting back? Because hey, I'm going to tell you, but you can't say anything to Nesto to kind of test to see if she is going to carry a lie or not. Because if in fact he was getting out on Wednesday, why wouldn't Crail, as an attorney who's working for him, being paid by his wife, not deliver him the good news if you've actually negotiated him to be able to walk out the door, right? So that just doesn't make any sense. And then she's also saying act surprised. That also lets Crail know I can feed you anything and I can ask you to keep secrets. When people feel like they can ask you to keep secrets, they know that you have a different type of relationship with them. So it's weird to me. It's weird. I would be questioning all of that. But surely his wife already told him, she talked to the attorney, it's not going to be this week. So
he's going to tell you tomorrow because this was supposed to be the week. So I'm dead serious. I'm dead on that it's so big of why I'm so talk to you.
Say what again?
So he told me this around when I got with you. He told me that it was Wednesday. So he gave me a day. And those two came to an agreement, and the other one, judge was out, so that the judge would be in, and I guess they scheduled it for Wednesday. So that's what it is, Wednesday.
Okay, and that's it. I'm not going for nothing else but that.
Well, why he gets that? He's getting Henry County together too, so you get straight out on the street. So he said he needs you on the street. So
that's true. That's very, 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 very true.
So
okay.
So yeah, Wednesday. That's going to be coming out.
How do you feel about this? How do you feel?
A long time coming.
I feel like it's fake news.
How do you really feel? Do you think this shit real?
Sometimes, well, it's okay. So I feel like it is. But
it's giving fake news.
All the bad news on top of, or like how I know it is exactly how it feels. This is how I felt when I was. The day they came to me and told me I was going out the hospital that day. I was like, because every time they came in there, they kept giving me more and more bad news. And then when they finally came and said, "Oh, you're going home today," or tomorrow, whatever they told me, I just looked at them like, "How?" Like for real? Because every time I see you, it's always more bad news, you know. So that's how your shit was, because every time it was like they're trying to throw another case, or they're trying to throw it, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got this for the prosecutor thing. So it's like, it's hard to believe.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
It's hard to believe because everything's been going south since day one. And then it's just, you know, you feel like it just shouldn't have been. So.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You're absolutely right. All what you're saying is true.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You're so right. But do you feel that this is real to you?
Yes, I feel like it's real.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking though.
Mm-hmm.
Are you asleep? This ain't no dream now. You're not dreaming now. You're talking to me.
This is my thing. If your wife told you that you're not getting out this week, what am I eating? Farrah made me the viral TikTok crab and 3 hard-boiled eggs, and I smashed it very discreetly and ladylike-ish. But she just brought me some club crackers to finish the deal. So I'm eating the viral TikTok crab. Let me not drop it. Viral TikTok crab on a club multi-grain cracker with it tastes like Old Bay and Slap Your Mama, and a little bit of lemon pepper on there. Okay. That's what I'm currently. Okay. Okay. It's a little Sunday. My 13-year-old made me a snacky lunch, a snacky brunch type of thing. Okay. What are y'all eating? I'm sure y'all are eating some good things right now. Tell us what you're eating in the chat.
No, I'm up actually because it felt like I wanted to have a hot flash, so I got up. I was like, oh damn, I'm about to be hot, so I just kicked the covers off and I'm good. And I was like, okay. So now I'm up, my eyes are open. I'm up. I'm laying here with my eyes open.
Okay.
Trying to figure out why I'm so bored. And it's because I don't do anything. All I do is come home and get in my bed, but I love my bed, and I don't know. I'm this whole thing is getting old, but I'm sure your shit is getting way old. Because at least I'm in bed, and you're just like, you know.
So do I have to show up there, or they gonna do it themselves? I ain't got to show up.
You ain't got to show up. I don't know.
Yeah.
He'll tell you tomorrow. I'll find out. I'll call him when I get the phone to.
I'll hear Blabbermouth tell you guys that when she was down there fighting her own battle, Blabbermouth has a whole court case going on, and I don't know anything about it, so I can't really talk about it other than she has some sort of stalking situation going on. Did you not hear her say she ran into Crail Lewis? I don't know if he could talk to her about Nesto's case or not. I'm just going to assume he could not, right? I really do think that some of this hee-hawing that Sonya's been doing about getting information from Crail. Hey, boo. All this hee-haw that Sonya has been like, oh, Crail told me this, Crail told me that. Oh, he's here. He's been here for 3 hours or whatever the case might be. That might just be some straight up and down lies, because right there, that is a whole situation. We really hadn't heard that before, but we have heard that before. When Shirley found out that Nesto had charges, and Sonya was talking about, if you guys remember, Sonya was like, oh yeah, I was looking up to see if you had other charges, and I saw them in the system. And I was like, no, you didn't, because his arraignment was it wasn't even posted in the system yet. You're lying. We already busted Sonya in a lie before when she said that she saw some charges, but the charges weren't even there yet. Okay. Shirley knew about the charges because Crail told her first. Crail just told Shirley he's not getting out this week because Crail told her first. Crail asked Shirley for money. He wanted Sonya to be the go-to so he can finesse Shirley. We just talked about this a few minutes ago, so I am repeating myself. But at the end of the day, it's really what's really coming together is that he wanted to finesse Shirley. We know this for a long time. But what we are hearing right now is another situation where Crail told Shirley first, and he's calling it a blind side because Nesto is counting on the information from Sonya to make moves. But Sonya's not finding out first. Crail's giving it to Shirley. And Shirley is who? The paying customer. She's the wife. She's paying the bills. So of course he's going to tell her first. And Sonya's information ain't worth shit. Because she just told you you're not getting out this week. What day is January 5th, 2023? Let's look at it. She says you're going to have court on Wednesday, which was nothing but a lie. Okay. There was nothing but a lie. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out the time. Okay, so January 23. January 23 was January 5th, 2023 was a Thursday. Okay. And she says court's going to be Wednesday. So that would have been January 11th. Okay. So he would have had court January 11th. And Shirley already said it's not going to be this week. So that makes sense. And now all of a sudden she's giving him the, well, yeah, it's going to be Wednesday. And he's like, are you for sure it's Wednesday? Well, Wednesday would be next. So what was Shirley right? Absolutely. It's not this week. It's next. Well, she didn't say next week, but she said he just called me and said it's not going to be this week. Now Sonia's saying it's Wednesday. Act surprised. No, he doesn't have to act surprised. His wife told him. Anyway, let's try to finish this up because y'all, we've been on here forever. Hey.
Calling back at 5, but I didn't. So I started cooking some ravioli, some spinach and cheese ravioli. And I made some, little dinner for me and my sister.
Damn, I ain't want to sit here no another motherfucking week.
I know.
It's like, man.
Because next week is your birthday.
It is. I'll be sitting up in this motherfucker. But it's okay. Why are you laughing?
That was me sneezing.
Oh, okay. Well, bless you then. Bless you then. Yeah.
Why are you laughing? Because the shit is funny.
Whatever. I have something for tomorrow. Damn.
You better look at the ones you got. You got a lot.
I ain't got a lot. Shit. Yeah, okay, all right then. Fuck it.
I'll send you what you want. Which one you want? What you want?
I'm gonna make
it's all about you, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna make it. Well, I like all my celebrities. I like to put you with all of them.
Is that what you want? Are you sending me back on your page?
He wants his celebrity pictures.
You don't give a fuck right now. You don't care.
Oh.
Yeah, I like every celebrity. I like every last. So I got a lot to talk about. No fault. I got to get this shit going. Really do. I got to get some folks out there to understand what I'm talking about. This shit have been a fucking nightmare to me. This shit don't even seem real.
That I know.
Man.
That I know.
So Kim, I seen some good stuff. Please save all that. And he got that shit wrong about the tennis ball person I told. You remember I tell you about that? The person that got doing jaywalking. I said jaywalking. Yeah. I think that was on Channel 5. Yeah, it was on Channel 5. Yeah. I'm trying to get that person who represented him. He had his name on the bottom. That's why I tell you, when I had the stuff in the tennis ball, they thought it was, and they went to the lab and they come out. That was not.
Oh, and it wasn't.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to see that part. I'm trying to see that part. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I gotta get some folks out there to understand what I'm talking about. This shit have been a fucking nightmare to me. This shit don't even seem real.
That I know.
Man.
That I know.
So Kim, I seen some good stuff. Please save all that. And he got that shit wrong about the tennis ball person I was talking. You remember I tell you about that? The
Who
tennis,
got what?
the person that got was doing jaywalking. I said
Oh.
jaywalking. Yeah. I think that was on Channel 5. Yeah, it was on Channel 5.
For real?
Yeah. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that person who represented him. He had his name on the bottom. That's why I tell you, when I had the stuff in the tennis ball, they thought it was, and they went to the lab and they come out. That was not.
Oh, and it wasn't.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to.
I'm like, what is he talking about?
I'm trying to see that part. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which you don't get it. But I'm gonna break that shit down to the edge if he show up, man.
So somebody was.
I wonder why they smooth that shit off.
So someone who was jaywalking, it was on Channel 5 News in 2023. Jaywalking. This was in 2022. Atlanta, jaywalking, girl, tennis ball, Jesus. Let's see what comes up. Does anybody know what the hell he's talking about? Somebody who was jaywalking, a tennis ball, somebody. Somebody was arrested. He wants that lawyer. She doesn't know what he's talking about. Do any of you guys know what the hell he's talking about? Hold on, let me go back. You think it's a word for pill? I don't know what he was talking about.
Off on me today, and break that shit down to the edge. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which you don't get it. But I'm gonna break that shit down to the edge if he show up, man. I wonder why they smooth that shit off on me today. Well, you know, it gonna be a couple more days. Just got to chill out. You're almost there. I said to myself, what the fuck they talking about? Oh, I did this and that. I said to myself, well, when you heard this shit, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Then I said, hold up, that ain't what my folks said. My folks said 3 supposed to be goddamn out the way. Now it's on some bar time shit. That what it sound like.
He's mad.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong for?
He's mad because Shirley told him first. It's like the way he doesn't like Shirley is concerning to me. Why are you so mad because Shirley's telling you? Because you expected Grail to fall for the okie doke? He's mad. I don't know if he's more mad because Shirley told him first or he's just not getting out.
I might be elucidating or something. If I'm like if you're in the desert and shit, what you got? Mirage, is that what I'm doing?
No, it's just like, you know, it's just a lot. That's all.
Okay.
Your whole it's just a lot. That's all. It's just some twists and some turns and just it's not for the week.
It's what?
Not for the week.
Not for the week.
Not for the week.
I just say.
And you gotta be strong, and your attorney is being strong and on top of your shit. I really like how he is doing.
Okay, well shit, that's all I need to hear. I don't need no fluff shit. Well, are you excited or you don't feel? Tell me how you feel. I know you're sleeping. You ain't wiped that shit out your eyes.
I feel like I'm going to see your face, and that is exciting.
That is exciting.
Because well,
I feel like I'm going to see your face, and that is exciting.
What you say?
In you, but I'm excited. It's going to be a good weekend.
For that weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Well, for however much, I mean, I don't know what your time is.
I just know my time. My folks gonna be doing whatever they gonna be doing because they gotta go somewhere.
I know, hallucinating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to stress what I'm talking about. Cause I need a breather for myself to have the fuck out. I don't need to sit down with my finger in my ass now. That ain't gonna work out for me. That's not gonna work out for me. I need to goddamn out the fuck out. You know, and that's too much for what I got.
Y'all, he's disgusting. He's so gross. I don't know how Shirley could do this.
Talking about, cause I need a breather for myself to have the fuck out. I don't need to sit down with my finger in my ass now. That ain't gonna work out for me. That's not gonna work out for me. I need to goddamn out
This
the
is
fuck out.
he's for the streets.
You know, that's too much
Nesto
what
is
I got
for
going
the
on.
streets.
Way too much. I'm like a no dog been sitting in the goddamn kettle for goddamn 2-3 days.
I think he is basically saying, like, when I get out, I need to be free. So that's why he didn't want to go to Shirley's house, because Shirley's gonna be like, where in the hell are you going? Aren't you on an ankle bracelet? And Sonya is, she like, bitch, I'll be back. That's what he'll say. Bitch, I'll be back. What's he talking about? He's talking about when he gets out, he needs some elbow room. He needs to breathe. He wants to breathe.
Get the fuck out. Motherfucker be running around, jumping all on top of it. That's what the fuck I'm on right now.
Well, you got to get out your chair.
I got to get out of this motherfucking kennel. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, we already talked about that. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about that. I need me about 2-3 days by my damn self to think. So, you know, that shit is overwhelming, you know. Now I gotta check my mental, make sure my mental state is right, you know, and all that shit going on. You know, been through a lot.
So you got to get your phone. You got to find out. You got to find out about your property.
Well, I'm finna get on it. I'm gonna talk to him about that again tomorrow. You know what it is, and I need you to feed the stress to these folks. Listen, man, you don't know how this shit feel when you. It'd be different if you're fucking jail or something. You know, you ain't got shit to look forward to. You just really trying to get your fucking breathing back. This ain't that fucking case. I got shit going on, and I think the people he been out them dealing with, is some motherfuckers just doing shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No organization and shit. That's to be honest with you now, I might be wrong. But this ain't that type of shit going on.
So you just gotta, you know, when you touch down, just, you know, why you have this, why you know for sure, you know, you got a day, not a week. It's a day, a specific day.
Yeah, but it's a guarantee though, or they're gonna be all this back and forth.
No. It's a guarantee. He agreed to give it to you.
Girl, she needs to stop.
You got it.
But it's a reasonable though. If they come to agreement, nobody said nothing about none of that shit.
I will specifically ask about that when I get off the phone.
Like, is it gonna be is it gonna be $5 million?
Make sure that whatever you can get off, or either signed, you know, a signed bond off of, you know what I'm saying, because all the other bond cases are so similar. See if you could just get on that other stuff, just, you know, be very dollar conscious on his, you know.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I gotta make sure that goddamn jury on my leg too. I make sure that shit got to be handled. No, I got to be able to be, man, I got to be able to get myself together. For real. Together. I need to be sitting right here stressed the fuck out. And you gonna be doing what you need to do too? Man, come on now.
Right. Is she in Fulton County?
Huh? Yeah.
As long as you make sure that's off the table. And then
who gotta make sure? No, they gotta do that. He told me all that's gonna be good.
Right. I'm just saying make sure that's off the table.
Yeah, all that. So but he's supposed to handle that today if they got some kind of jump off.
He's working on your, I'm telling you, he is working on your shit.
Okay, well I'm good then. I'm good.
He is working on your shit. He's not going, he has a fondness for you and a fondness for her. He is going to make sure you're okay. That makes a difference.
Okay, I got that part. Okay, cool.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I understand what's going on, but the flip-flopping, I can't handle that too much.
Well, you can try, but if you need, listen, you can try as hard as you can, but sometimes if you need another person to in sync with your situation, what you do need the defense and the prosecution attorneys to come to a medium, then, you know, that's what it is. It's you know, he got him to say yes. You know?
Okay. Well, what about this?
None of it.
Yeah,
None of it, Blue Sapphire. None of this.
Folks say anything on the phone now. I ain't no lie to you.
Definitely, no. He definitely trust what was said, and definitely said that it's Wednesday.
Okay. And everything else gonna be good too. He agreed to all that too? Or you just
all I know is we're gonna be out on the streets on Wednesday.
Okay. Don't make me spank you all the way over here. Don't make me do it.
Okay.
Okay. Don't make me
out on the streets.
Agree to all that too? Or you just
all I know is we're gonna be out on the streets on Wednesday.
She still doesn't know if he's going to be on the streets on Wednesday.
Don't make me do it.
Why would you have your finger in? Yeah, because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to sit still.
Don't make me spank.
That's
straight up. Yeah. Yeah.
B-Ann, that's his gross way of saying he doesn't want to sit around. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't want to just be sitting around, which is disgusting. But Sonya likes that type of talk. Nesto knows that he has either pay bond or stay in there till the trial. He's been through this before. Yeah, and see, he just found out from Shirley that he wasn't getting out. Sonya's telling him that it's going to be next Wednesday when he has court, but we all know that that's not going to be true, because by the time next Wednesday rolls around, he's getting the CP charges. If he hadn't even gotten the CP charges already. Because there's a lot of calls in this time frame, like a lot of calls. Okay. In this, like, New Year's Eve to the first couple weeks in January, if you go back, there's like a ton of calls. These guys were talking all the time at 30 minutes a call. And there was a lot of conversation around, am I getting out? Am I not getting out? Oh, I just got the new charges. I didn't know. This is a what do you call? This is a whatever you call it. Girl, 100 Wednesdays from now or more, actually. Let's see. Nesto does not understand. I can't understand the I can't stand the flip-flopping, the nerve of this scammer. That's your lifestyle, two-faced scammer. Look, this is his divine reciprocity. This is what God had in store for Nesto, because Nesto has been so much of a man of not his word. He got to be with Sonya, right? They are talking every 5 minutes. There's a ton of calls. All day. They used to talk all day, every day. When I tell you guys, there was 6, 7, and at the beginning, phone calls from prison would do like clips. It wasn't always like a full call. You guys remember, like, it might have been, a sequence, but it was like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and that kept it very interesting. But to Sonia's point, they don't play the whole phone call. Well, then phone calls from prison started to drop the whole entire phone call, right? But in this time period, it's a lot of calls. It's a lot of calls. And it's a lot of trying to figure out what was going on. Also, they're talking on the clean line. They're talking on this is Nesto, or they're talking on the, the burner lines, if you will, the other pins where they can talk slick and talk how they wanted to talk. So you notice on some of these calls now, they're talking real free and real open, because their dumbasses thought that they were getting away with talking on other pins, right? Right, call me back, because she had no life. All she was doing was sitting around, laying around, talking to him and texting, right, and snacking and napping, right? Okay.
Okay, well, if you feeling good and you feeling that I'm gonna be there not this weekend, all that old weekend shit. Okay, I just need to know that.
Hey, Wednesday. What's today? The 5th?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the 10th.
Yep. Yep,
1,
your word.
9, 10, 11. Don't be on the motherfucking 11.
It's the 11th. Yep, I heard the 11th. I heard Wednesday the 11th.
Yeah, that is. Okay.
Let me look at the docket. See, the
Now,
docket.
So y'all gonna celebrate y'all.
The docket has changed a little bit because some of those charges, like they said, we'll bring it back. We'll no process. We'll bring it back with an indictment, all that stuff. But let me see what I can find on the old stuff.
On that day, I think you got to celebrate your birthday, your anniversary on the 11th.
All right, that's 2 days. They're not gonna be there, but that's fine. Yeah, they're not gonna. Yeah. So basically Thursday, I'll be out on Thursday. Cause it take a long. Dude, I tell you about Bruce Harvey. He's an attorney, so he just got the guy.
If they get you that morning, you should be out that same day.
No, I don't be there. I don't work like that over here. No. That shit slows them off. Buddy got his bond yesterday with 7 counts of bloom, and he's still in here. And they just signed it, so he might leave late tonight. That was yesterday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. It's yesterday morning. He started Wednesday, and the day Thursday evening, and the bond just not getting the bond to the jail. And they crazy.
Oh, you know who Bruce Harvey is? Bruce Harvey is one of the guys who worked on YSL. Bruce, remember the guy who with the he's got the partner, the black lady partner. Hold on. I think they came in there for Kendrick towards the end. You know who I'm talking about? The guy with the long braid, and he's got the partner, the black lady with the long pretty hair. Hold on. You guys know, as soon as you guys see his picture, you're gonna be like, oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. This dude. Bruce Harvey. You know who I'm talking about? See him sitting at the table? See the lady sitting right there? You can't really see her very well, but let's see if we can. You see her right there? Oh, you can't see her. Hold on. You guys know he was trying to get Bruce Harvey. Bruce Harvey was getting ready to be real busy on some YSL, so you missed out on that one. Okay. Bruce Harvey didn't have time for you. He was busy with people who actually had the money to pay him. Yes, the guy with the ponytail. Yes, the tall, slim guy, and he had a co-partner. He has his partner is a black female. I forget her name, so my bad, y'all. They're supposed to be really good. They went in there and got Kendrick out, like, you know, remember Kayla Bumpus had showed up, and that was a debacle. The next time Kendrick had court, he was out. Okay. They handled that business. No, Bruce Harvey, I think, is expensive. Plus, he has his partner who comes. I think he's a double team. You know what I mean? Like it's a twofer. So I don't think they're cheap at all. Okay, at all.
You know, you got to work on other people's time, which is sometimes they suck at what they do.
Yo, let me pull up this docket.
Yeah. All right. So he say, okay, so he will be here tomorrow or Friday. Which one's gonna be? I mean, Saturday.
I think tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. So you say you getting here tomorrow? You said.
He's going to see you tomorrow.
Okay, that what
tomorrow.
They told you that.
Yeah, I heard tomorrow.
Well, you was asleep when these folks were talking to you.
No, I was actually at work, but I was doing something. Right? He was telling me that.
That's right, because you know.
And then the way he always bring you up, kind of like he brings it up in a way where I don't expect to hear it. And then he starts talking about it.
Well, how do you mean he brings it up in a way you don't expect to hear? Why are you talking to his lawyer off topic? Only thing you should be talking to his lawyer about is on topic. Am I mistaken on that? Why is the lawyer calling you and you're talking to him at work and your expectation is anything other than a Nesto moment? Like, why would the lawyer be calling you to talk about anything else? So when he brings it up, you don't expect him to be talking? That sounds stupid. He's supposed to be bringing him up, right? Unless you two are with the foolishness. And clearly you guys are with the foolishness because that's what the call should be about. And then that's it. And you hang up and that's all. Bye-bye. Right?
So today he talked about it a lot. And he said definitely they came to an agreement. And the guy said, Wednesday you will get your bond.
Okay.
He just said, you know, he got you.
He got you.
Oh, okay. All right then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nesto should feel just about as stupid as he sounds. Damn. You're not getting out.
Long time right now. You know, that's like miles on top of miles right now.
I know, because every day is a long day being in that shit. And not knowing what could happen in those days.
Well, I will say, thank you for you. You done helped me goddamn get through this surgery I just went through.
Right.
I'm not going to lie to you. You really helped me get through these surgery I done went through. Just like you said, you get surgery, and motherfucker turn around and tell you one thing, and come back and scoop your ass up on some other shit. It's the same. That's how that shit feels. Yeah.
Right. You just be bracing. You be thinking, you know, all right, okay, but then, you know, they come in your face with that. Oh, yeah. Okay, and by the way, we're going to ask some more shit. What?
That's right. That's it. That's the problem. Okay,
you know?
So I got another thing. Look on that court calendar when you get a chance when I call you back. Let's see if I got a date. They're going to let me know this shit real nice. This shit come right up on that computer.
Okay.
What you say?
I said, okay, I'll look at it.
I heard you say that makes sense. That makes sense.
It depends on how they got together and if they're going to do this unofficially. Because, you know, some things can be done unofficially where you don't have that court. They get together and sidebar. And then they just get with a judge. You know, they call the bailiff and be like, when are you going to be in? All right, we're going to do this. But, you know, they always have emergency hearings.
Whoop, whoop, de boop.
Say that.
All right, so question for you. So make sure you got with the lady. Make sure they handle their business today.
He don't do it. I'm trying to tell you, he wants you out like you want to be out.
I got that. I'm talking about the lady, though.
I know. He on all your shit. Trust me, he is on your shit.
How do you know?
Hold his hand on this. He got your shit.
Okay. All right.
I'm not even worried about it. He got your shit.
Okay.
I wouldn't believe her at all.
That's what I felt today. That's what. Okay. Well,
he's trying for the earliest day possible, and if Wednesday is what it is, that's all they can work with. That's what he got to accept.
All right.
He was pushing for this week.
Yeah.
But he got it for next week, definitely. The 11th is go back if you do get it. So whatever.
Oh my God. Can you believe her?
Understand.
You have 1 minute remaining.
It's like, why are you so fucking tired? What's wrong with you? Goddamn narcolepsy.
You been talking, I can call you back again. No, I'll call you back when you get your clarity. I'm going to call you back when you get your clarity. You say you got
I'm going to call you back when you get your clarity.
Okay. Okay, bye. Yeah, I want to make sure I got, give me the stipulation. That's what I want to know.
Well, how are you going to know the stipulations? You don't have a bond yet.
I have my head which way I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got to give me some pictures in because the night tomorrow, the night is last night you can sit in for Friday, and then I'll be stuck for the weekend without nothing to look at.
Oh, yeah. You got a lot to look at. You need pictures you got?
Man, I don't burn those shits out.
That's fine. Keep looking.
No.
See, look, I'll check it in my foot.
No, there you go. There you go. There you go. See,
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to do a search through my documents to see if I have anything. I'm going to have to look through. I'm trying to see like 2023 in my, okay. This isn't going far back enough. I feel like in my iCloud drive, everything should be in here, but maybe it's not. 2025, 2020. I need to go back and look at the case, the original case, when she talks about, hold on, it was the 23 CP. Hold on a second. Because, you know, I got the case number right here. Okay. The case number is right here in the audio. And Erlene says, case number blase blase. We'll just bring it back an indictment. Hold on. Let me play that because that's the case number right there. Hold on.
but me, I just dogged out all the way around. Nasty Nesto. I'm telling folks, man, I ain't did nothing with these folks, man. Hold on,
What's your name, Nesto? What's your name, Nesto? You know what? You know what?
What?
It's funny that you said that you didn't prop that some memories. So when you said that, when I told you, I think on a couple phone calls back, remember I told you, I said, you know what they call you right here? Yeah, you said what? And I said, they call you Nasty Nestos, right? However I said it. So they don't took my voice.
I can speak to that. As to 23 CP 215407 at our last hearing, the state did move to null process or to decline that particular case. We will just revive that case in an indictment.
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me Nasty Nesto or something.
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me Nasty Nesto or something. I ain't do.
You know what?
23 CP 215407. Here it is. Boom. Let's see. I wonder if they took it out. I know they rolled it into something else. Hopefully it'll pull up. Smart search. I wonder if you can't look at it anymore. (23 CP 215407). Some of those you can't like look them up anymore. Let me see if I can look it on Research Georgia. It will probably just come up as no pros, but (23 CP 215407). I think when they cleared out those cases, I got to go into my folders, guys. Listening from the bushes, I got to go into my folders and see what the dates were on that. I feel like we went through this exercise before because some other stuff had came up revolving around this topic because he was pissed again because Shirley knew before he did about him getting the CP case. Hey, S Dimples, I see you, boo. I see you. Remember, Shirley knew about the CP case charges that were coming before he did. And then it's also, she knew he wasn't getting out before he did. And then that's another reason why he didn't want Quayle talking to Shirley. He wanted Miss Finesse to be able to know everything first, right? Is BC not Quayle? BC is Bimal Chopra. Quayle Lewis is Quayle Lewis. Bimal Chopra is the lawyer who was in the October 31st bail hearing. Just hit my playlist. We reviewed that recently again. It should say somewhere in the description, like October 31st bail hearing. The lawyer that represented Nesto on October 31st, 2022 was Bimal Chopra. I think he's Indian. I don't know. They call him the white guy, but I think he's an Indian fellow. Anyway, soon after that, they hired Quayle. Okay, so BC and Quayle are not the same person. Quayle Lewis, aka Pinocchio, that is a whole different lawyer. The guy with the hat, the one that represented the police officer, that is Jackie Patterson. That's a whole another lawyer. That's Nesto's first lawyer, Jackie Patterson, who came in there and told Nesto straight up and down he was not getting a bail, and Nesto fired him right away. Okay, Nesto wasn't satisfied with that answer from Jackie Patterson, but Jackie Patterson turned out to be correct, and he was mad. He was very mad, and yeah, I think Bimal is Chopra is that's like the name Patel. Like if there are some names that are Indian, Chopra is one of them and Patel is another one. So yeah, I think Bimal is an Indian guy. Jackie Patterson is another lawyer. So Jackie came out the box and said, you're not getting bail. Like what the stuff you did is you're just not getting it. And he was pissed and fired Jackie right away. Okay. After that, he had Bimal. Bimal had helped him on other cases similar that were all null prost. I think he thought that Bimal would be able to work his magic again, but this case was way complicated. He ended up hiring Quayle Lewis. Quayle Lewis ended up getting caught up with these fools. And I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what happened, why Quayle bounced or why Quayle didn't do what he was supposed to do, other than this was some foolishness. Did I drop something on the floor? Oh, this is it right here. I thought I had lost something. Then he ended up with his public defender, Hannah Rondon. He had a lady also at the very, very beginning named Luisa Pinto. She clocked in for his first arraignment before Jackie Patterson. There was Luisa Pinto. So when he says in his letter, he's had 3 public defenders, he's had X, Y, and Z. He had Luisa Pinto. He had Hannah Rondon. Now he's got Sean and Joy. Patterson, Chopra, Lewis. He's almost damn like the Sarah Boone of Fulton County. Girl, we didn't come yesterday. It's okay. It's okay. I had time. I always have time for you guys. I always have time for Bougie Gang. Okay. Don't ever think sis don't have time for you. Okay. We had some very important catching up to do, right, Vicky? Girl. If girl, he's at the max. He's done. He's donezo. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. That's one of my favorite phrases. Guys, let me do some checking on some things. One thing I did want to go over is the discovery that we know about thus far. So bear with me. And I'm going to go back to early documents. Hold on. Let's pull up on Patreon real quick. to the Patreon document repository. How about that? Let me take you guys on a fun trip. Everything, I'm going to just tell you off the top, everything is not in here, but there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm not even going to hold you to tell you everything is in here, but there's a lot. Okay. All right, let's see. And you can do stuff like searches for discovery. You can put in like the word discovery, and anything that I have posted with discovery on it will come up. Hold on. Okay, so we're in the documents category right now. You know what? Let me see if, hold on. Anything with a document attached to it will come up here. Hold on. Let's see if this comes up. 23 CP 215407. I don't know if it's in here like this or not. Oh, okay. Okay, 23 CP 215407. Okay. Let's see what this is. Okay, this says 623. This is when he had the $800,000 bond on 23 CP 215. So this was filed 623, but remember he didn't have bond on this right away. All right, what else came up? Can you guys see? Oh, you guys can't even see. My bad. This is 23 CP 215407. This was a bail, but he didn't have bail on this right away, but he got bail on this in June of 24. Was that June of 24? June of 23, excuse me. 6/26/23. All right, let me see. Hold on. What else is in here? 3/23/24. Why would this come up if I'm 21? Oh, the CP case. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Y'all, I don't want to be here all day. Can you please act like you're gonna let me read this, please? Okay. On 1/11/23. 1/11/23, Detective Shields requested former Detective Soroka of the Roswell Police Department. Shall I continue? Let me just make sure. Hold on a second, guys. Hold the phone. We've been here for a long time. Let me check these. Okay. Has everybody hit the like button yet? We have 600. There's about 150 people who have not yet hit the likes. Y'all, we are on overtime right now. We're on some OT. Okay. We are on some OT right now. Psycho Bunny. Hello, everybody. We are on some OT. If you have not yet hit the like button, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Who has a repository of documents? Who has been from day one? Girl, I put them onto Patreon so we can have them, because you know what, if you go right now to Fulton County and you type in 23 CP 215407, guess what's going to come up? Nothing. But if you go into my Patreon and you type in 23 CP 215407, guess what's going to come up? Those receipts. Okay? The receipts come up because sis has been, every time something comes, I'm just like, I'm looking at myself on the playback like, they made them private, but guess who? Guess where they're not private at? Sean gonna be mad. Sean probably choking on his seafood boil right now. Okay, Sean's probably like, okay, hold on a second. All right, let me do this. Remember, this is what Sonya said could be her. Ooh. All right, let me pull this down. I knew it would be somewhere in my repository of documents. Okay, let's see. They privated everything. Isn't that awful? That's awful for people that don't have their receipts saved, but shit. Bougie gang, baby, we keep some receipt now. That's what receipts are for. Why would you have a receipt and not save it? Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. Y'all, look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Look at what's here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at all these old cases. 23 CB 219961. 22 CB 184402. All the stuff they hid. All the stuff they hid is right here. Okay. Nesto's warrants. Look at that. Look at that. A year ago. I posted that a year ago, y'all. Okay, let's go right here. Okay, this is 6 pages. Let's see. What is here? Uh-oh, I put graphic details warning. Graphic details warning. March 20th, 2024. This wasn't just posted yesterday. This was posted almost a year ago. Okay. All right, let me see what's going on here. Did I just do the pictures or did I do the file? Let's see. Can I download this? All right, let's see what's going on here. Some of this stuff likes to act crazy when I do it like this, so just bear with me. Okay. All right. Let's talk about this. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Who's that? Oh. Okay, there we go. That's better. All right. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I had to. All right, personally came. So this is when, let's look at the date on here if I can move this the right way. Okay, so this is the warrant attached to, this is a warrant from let's see. This is warrant. You see the date on this, 11/11/23. So this is the day. Didn't we just talk about 11/11/23? So Nesto was hoping that he was getting a bail hearing on what day? 11/11/23. Okay. So Natalie Fields, who on oath says to the best of her knowledge on the belief that Ernest Lavert Williams between 7/7/22 and 11/11/23 did commit the offense of CP possession of material that depicts a minor or a portion of a minor's body engaged something felony 1612-100 in that the accused was in possession of a device that contained multiple images containing juveniles in a variety of sexually explicit situations. A total of 34 images were identified as involving juveniles and suspected sexually explicit acts or content. 4 of the images clearly depicted juveniles under the age of 18 engaging in explicit acts featuring lascivious displays of privacy areas. The charge is in reference to an image number 4 described in probable cause section below, depicting a juvenile reclined on a chair in something disgusting. Said that the deponent makes this affidavit by a warrant may issue his or her arrest. You guys can read that to yourself. Read that to yourself, okay? On 1/1/23, Detective Fields requested former Detective Sorka, a Roswell Police Department, an ICAC detective to view content retrieved from a bag belonging to suspect Ernest Williams. Suspect Williams is currently in custody in Fulton County Jail located in Atlanta, Georgia, and the images retrieved were located on a device seized from his possession pursuant to an investigation. The content was retrieved via an electric download of the device and believed to contain content commonly referred to images that may possibly contain CP. Okay. Some of these things you're going to have to read to thyself. Okay. Because they're not really something that you can really read that you need to be reading. You know what I'm saying? Like, you read that to yourself. Okay. You can see what's on the screen. Read it to yourself. Okay. Let me give you a minute to, you'll just have to stop the video, go back and read this, right? Along with these 4 images, there were 30 other images identified, which are consistent with a collector. Okay. Hello? Do you hear me? Along with the 4 images, there were 30 other images identified as consistent with a collector, a person having a collection of images pertaining to a certain interest. All of the females appeared to be in their late teen years and feature small framed bodies. Most of these images contain sexually explicit content to include, this is not the time. Okay, thank you. Appeared to be in their late teens and small body frames. Most of the images contained explicit content to include the female suspected juveniles engaging in acts with various animals such as dogs and horses, and the images viewed were suggestive of a person interested in young females performing and receiving acts from animals. Okay. Some of these images were animated cartoon style depictions of similar acts. Okay. Let's see. Is this the same thing? So these are all 4 warrants. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 warrants regarding those pictures. This was the bail. First it was 200 in June. It was June of 23. It was 200 a piece. It went down to 175 a piece. And then that was it. I'm sure I have more on this topic, but that was the first thing. There were several things that came up when I searched that particular case number in the documents repository in my Patreon, okay? In my little library of information, okay? 23 Can y'all see this? 23. This, if you have my Patreon, 23 CP 215. Just search it just like Google. 23 CP 215 407. Okay. So there's bail documents. The allegations initially carried a $200,000 per count bond. See the images above for the details, and the pinned post for details in the warrant. Trigger warning in the Superior Court of Fulton County. So then what is this? Oh, those are the SA charges. That's the SA. Those are the actual warrants in full. What is this? Girl, I don't even know what those attachments are. But I posted this a year ago, June 10th, 24. I don't even know, y'all. It's 2 files, okay? Baby, get you some. I don't know what else to tell you. I've been telling y'all about the Patreon for a minute, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, some stuff has watermarks, some stuff doesn't. If you are a paid member and you want something without a watermark and I can do it quickly for you, I will. Some stuff I do post with watermarks, some stuff I post without. But yeah, some of the stuff that is hidden, that is no longer on Fulton County website, your girl has those items. Okay. 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 So yeah, of course she saw the documents. She saw the documents. You know she saw the documents and wasn't scared either. Okay. Shirley said bye-bye. Shirley said, I'm out of here. Girl, I'm out of here like last year. Okay. Shirley said, let me get away from this. This perversion. Okay. I cannot. Shirley was on some I cannot. Okay. We don't do this. I wasn't raised like this. Okay. Shirley, I don't blame you. You did what you had to do. You got out of Dodge. Okay. Anybody dealing with Nesto is going to end up locked up. They're going to end up on lockup. Okay, guys, this was awesome. We had a nice, long, super duper long live. We even read a receipt. Yes, we know. We don't. I mean, who cares? We all read documents, and there's nothing special about silverback non-reading skills on a document. Okay. But I bet you some of y'all are hearing it for the first time on today. I bet you. If you have just heard that particular receipt for the first time today, do you mind opting in down below? Let me know that this is the first time. Can you drop something in the chat so we know, some bingos or some ones in the chat, that this is the first time? Because I guarantee you, if you heard Blabbermouth read it, you're probably like, I didn't even understand a word that was. I didn't even understand. Okay. If you're now hearing that for the first time, drop a 1 in the chat. Okay. Legibly. If you are now, if it is making sense and it is coherent on today, just drop a 1 in the chat. Okay. So let's let this all come together. Let's sum it up so we can get out of here. Let me give you the rest of your Sundays back. Okay. We listened to a call today. It was over the day of January 5th. January 5th, Nesto is talking to his side piece, and side piece is telling him he's getting out of jail. Well, turns out he heard from his beautiful wife, who pays the bills, who talked to the lawyer, who texted her and said, you're not getting out this week. And he's like, what? My side piece told me I'm getting out. Side piece said, well, you're getting out, but there's a hearing next week. So she doesn't really want to tell Nesto the truth. She wants to like string Nesto along because she likes to talk to Nesto and she likes him to be happy and talking about the future and just, they like to just talk and reminisce and have a good time on the phone. But Sonya is not really here for the here and now, because at the end of the day, according to her, she already knew he wasn't getting out this week. He's getting out the following week, according to her, which is going to be what? January 11th, 2023, right? Because he's supposed to be having court. But what did we just read? We just read a receipt from January 11th where there was a warrant signed on that day for CP charges, saying that he's not getting out on that day. He's not getting out because the judge just signed his warrant for him to not get out. Okay. On what day? January 11th. So he thinks he's getting out. Little does he know, his wife is actually right, because she pays the bills and the lawyer is talking to her. The lawyer told her he's not getting out this week. According to Sonya, sounds like she kind of knew, but she wasn't really telling him until he told her that Shirley just told him he wasn't getting out. Now, all of a sudden, she knows something, because on call number 1, she never said anything. Call number 1, she never said a word he wasn't getting out. Okay. Now, all of a sudden, he finds out, I'm not getting out. But it's a blind side. It wasn't a blind side because everybody already knew but you, Nesto. It seems like everybody knows but you. And Shirley knows too, because we've reviewed this before. Like, there's been other calls where we've gone through this, where Nesto is slowly finding out about the CP charges. But that warrant was signed on January 11th. Let me see something else. Let me look this back up. Hold on. 23 CP 215-407. And I just checked. I mean, you can't even pull it up on Fulton County. You probably can still get it if you request it, but they're not just freely. It's not just posted anymore, because I think they rolled it into another case. They rolled it into another case. The 24, it's like 24 PI something. Yeah, 23 CP 215-407 is now something else. Okay, just a second. Let me see. Yeah, 23 CP 215-407 is now 24 PI 001839. That's the new case number. When Miss Winfrey took over. Let me see when this was signed. Oh, let's see. Public defender. Let me download the warrant. I've got the warrant and everything posted. Nesto CP warrants. Okay. Nesto CP warrants. I'm not gonna lie, I really think Sonya knew. Look at the fax cover sheet. Hold on a second. Move. Excuse me, Shirley. Excuse me, Shirley. Shirley. Look at the cover sheet. City of Roswell, 11/11/23. This was at 10:45 p.m. They had the warrant signed at 10:09 p.m. Magistrate Court, Fulton County. I don't know when they gave him his court date. I'll have to go back, because when the system went down, I printed out a lot of stuff because I had printed out stuff before the system had gone down, luckily. And when the system went down, I had a lot of stuff to refer back to because I mean, we had like what 2-3 months, there was no system. But yeah, so they did this report on 11/11. So this was the day he was supposed to be getting out of jail. But what were they doing? Natalie Fields at 1:00 was taking a deposition, going over there, getting the information about the computer, because they had taken the computer. The computer, obviously, they did the forensic exam of the computer that was obtained, and this is what they came up with. So, okay. Sonia, were you lying to Nesto? Like, did you really not know? I feel like she really didn't know what was going on. I think she was playing like she knew what was going on, but she really didn't know what was going on. And maybe Krail was giving her some information, but I don't know. Anyway, you guys make your own decision. You guys comment down below. Let me know. They put the right DA on this case. Fuck around, find out. Wooten, not playing. Are you out when you're out when you're out? Period. Mammy Fresh is looking stupid. My day court investigator. My bad court investigator. Girl, I don't even know what her title is, saying that the DA case is weak. She knew a long time ago Nesto is done. She may, on her understanding, not even get it. Girl, yes, all the documents are on Patreon. Just go to the document repository if you want. If you have the Nesto coverage in Patreon, any document attached to Nesto's case, you have access to that. There's some people who might just want to come and get documents, and that can be a separate thing. But anything that's attached to Nesto that's in the documents, you have access to with your $5 a month membership. I mean, it's worth it. But if that's something you know what I'm saying, like we pull stuff all the time, so it's not like most people need it. But if you do stuff with Nesto and you're just now getting into it and you haven't had it, you know, some of this stuff is there. That's all I can say. Anywho, I love you guys. This was a fun Sunday. I'm getting ready to go rest my mind and figure out the rest of my day. Okay. This was fun. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Cause I rock. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, guys, this was fun. This was fun on some Keep Your Legs Closed to Married Men Sunday. Okay. I have so much you guys have asked me to do. I'm just trying to take it 1-2 videos at a time. As far as at this rate that we go 4 hours for a video, we'll be on one video. I mean, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? If we can get out of here in an hour and a half, we can do 2 videos a day. But 4 hours, baby, I'll see y'all tomorrow more than likely, unless I go take some vitamin C and some magnesium and some calcium, and then we go out. We're probably going to go out for a little bit and get my life back. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you later. Take care. This was fun. This was so much fun. I'll see you later.
Okay then. Okay then.
What's that mean? In 2 weeks I get some?
I don't know nothing about that. I mean, I'm on record line, so I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. I can't even get to that far.
Y'all, he's a mess. He is just a straight up mess. I cannot with him. Let me see. Let me find the anthem. The pikme anthem. Girl. Where's pikme anthem? Unless I don't know. Okay. Bye, guys.
Rounded. Hey, love is everything.
but it is one of my favorite songs, so don't get it twisted. But this song is so Sonya. Okay, listen to the lyrics.
Rounding. Hey, love is everything. The boy is mine.
Shoulder to cry on, if that's a fact.